Okay, can we hear me yet? Yep, we hear me. So I said, let me do a little live stream on Friday. It's been a moment because I've been enjoying my weekends offline, but I'm home tonight. So I said, let me go ahead. I just literally came back home. That's why I kept postponing it. So sorry for that. I will leave this up, but I've been checking her channel here and there. And thank you everyone for coming in. I see Teo, my bad. And then we got Foreign Skies. Thanks for coming. And then we got Liz the One. Hey, hey. So I've been checking her channel. I think, I don't know, she act like she's retired for now. I don't know, like, I mean, she made everything public. And one of her videos, I saw Cerebral over there in the comment section. And that's more so thanks to us. I know me, of course, but I saw her in the comments showing support. And I know Cerebral don't like me. Oh, hi, Randy. Why was you late? Just got back home and I didn't mean to be. Okay, yeah, go ahead. And oh, hi, Choco Kitty. Yeah, maybe no job, or maybe the car broke down, or maybe she lost a place. Anything could have happened. That is a good, that's true. That's true. Now I'm going to drop the link if anyone have any updates on their end about everything, because she has not been active. I mean, she, made two boring crime videos. I'll go ahead and look at it, but didn't look at it, but I'll glance at it tonight. But yeah, something's going on, and I guess she don't want to share anymore. She don't want to. Also, there's some other bigger stars in the struggle sector who are making a name for themselves, and they're leaving their videos up. That's her problem. She take her videos down. She should be just as big as other struggle content creators. I'm talking about like with the homelessness and the can you help me type of sector, because that's their own section. So I'm going to listen to this for some clues. Then I'm going to look at her little crime videos and see what I can find out.
I've been trying to get my Soncerae, which is my editing software, and I finally found my login, which I never did, was able to reset my password for my login. So I started last night. I think I found my login, and I started.
So I'm trying to figure things out because when I saw Cerebral, y'all, for those who don't know, she's a different BWE, Black Woman Empowerment content creator. Now, personally, I have not felt empowered by a lot of these content creators at all, personally. That's just me. But I know Cerebral, she don't like me, but I like her content. Some of it was just one day she sounded like she wanted to end it all, and I was shocked and I made a video. So she really don't like me. After that, it was just so shocking. I was like, oh my God, hope she's okay. And she didn't like that. She did not. But she put it on public. Yeah, I don't know. People put things out in public. I guess like this is therapy. And this therapy for some people, don't get me wrong. But if you make a reaction video out of it in shock, they get upset. Literally. So anyway, I saw Cerebral in her comment section. I was like, I hope she sent some money to Successful. Successful didn't even like her comment. She didn't respond to it. I double checked that day. Next minute, the video was gone. It was kind of interesting.
Gathering my pictures from my new videos, guys. Start gathering my pictures from new videos. So I'll be coming back to the channel with new crime videos, guys. Finally. It's been a long journey. I didn't realize I didn't have my login to my software because I had already started gathering on Friday. I saw a story that I wanted to cover for you ladies and gentlemen, guys, too. And I'm just trying to figure out what angle I want to take with my commentary. But I'm pretty sure that once I get back into it, guys, it'll flow back. It'll be faster.
Yeah, see, the Donald Trump says, I miss her videos, no lie. I found her videos boring at first, but then I start understanding why people enjoy it, because while you're having your everyday life, you can always log on and see someone else's life I mean, she got a car. The next month, she don't have a car. Then next month, she got a car. She's hinting that she's a bad driver. Magically, she gets into a car accident. Now she don't have a car. Even though the whole script was on repeat, she got a job. They fired her because she like commission jobs, which sales jobs are not, you can't trust those type of jobs. So of course she's going to get fired. And then she keep repeating it over and over. It's like a cycle, but then eventually you start getting used to it because this is how she want things to be. I came to terms. She wanted to be just this way with Caitlin working a W-2 job full time while she do sales and get fired. And I embraced that, but then she just stopped sharing. And she's missing out on the struggle sector because there's so many other women and men who are making those videos. There's another woman out there crashing out, crying, right? Because she needs help. I said, "Do you want to come over here?" I think she glanced at my channel. Hi, Angel. And I said, nah, look. I gotta clean up this channel, make it look wholesome. So people don't really think about it. So there's another lady who is getting lots of views, and that should be successful. The secret is leave your videos up. If you're part of the struggle sector and you want to share your struggles, you don't take your videos down. You don't do it. So let me find this other lady I'm going to show y'all about. Try to get her over here because I wanted to interview her. I wasn't going to be mean or anything. Let me find her video. Uh, I know it's Bunny something. No, let me find it. Oh, I know how I can find it. She liked my comment. She just simply liked my comment, like, nah, I'm not, So let me go down here. Let me just find it on my cell phone. Let me push play, and I'm gonna find it on my cell phone. It's easier on my
Be
phone.
easier. I basically spent my whole weekend cooking, getting some rest. Um, I just been tired, guys. I mean, and now it's like 97 degrees outside here, and it's just wearing you out. You know what I mean? Like, I ran some orders this morning, and then I went back home, started trying to work on that a little bit, and trying to plan for the rest of my day. And I was just like, probably just ended up binge watching YouTube and stuff like that, y'all, for the rest of my day. And now I'll be ready to get. I'm about to pick Kaylin up from work, and then I'll be headed back. And then tomorrow starts my regular work week. Like 9 to 5 life can be very draining, as y'all already know. You look up and your week and everything has gone by so fast. Everything has gone by so fast. And so I've just been like spending some like days.
Hi,
I mean,
Stella.
not every day
I'll
clearly,
find
but
this other person.
running the rat race. I'm just in a rat race.
You're in a rat
So that's
race.
why I pull on my videos down because I'm
Here
gonna
she
put all of
is.
my personal videos in my private group, and I'll be back on my channel. But it's gonna be slow, guys. I'm not gonna say that I'm gonna be cranking out videos.
Currently the next sector, struggle sector star, her channel name is Ride with the Bunny 4040. Okay, I have to figure out how to get her over here. Ride with the Bunny. She kind of went viral, and see, the secret is she leaves her videos up, and a successful kept taking hers down. We already know how successful is. I embraced it. Let me see. Ride with the Bunny 4040. Okay, there we go. Okay, she has a video, 13K 6 days ago. I can't pay my rent. I need a job. I'm sick. Like, what happened to, like, back in the day, Black women content creators, they would never make videos like this at all. Like, they will always try to strive for better. And yes, there's a lot of others who are doing that currently, but there's a new type of Black women out here. And yes, there's non-Black women, non-Black men who do the same thing, but Black woman wise, This was unseen. Okay, how old is this video? Didn't she make this last week? Let me see. I just simply took a copy. That's what I did. We're going to go back to successful as well. But this lady, let me see. I hope she didn't take the video down. Let's see. Okay. Dang, this was a while. Not last week. My bad. This was last month. So you can see I haven't been on her channel for a moment. I just kept glancing. That's what I did. So what we're going to do, we're going to go back to successful, but I want to show y'all this other content creator named Ride with the Bunny. Okay. Ride with the Bunny. So let's see. Let me make sure I have the right video up. Perfect. Okay. And we're going to go back to successful. Let's just take a little detour because I want to show y'all Ride with the Bunny because I'm definitely subscribed to Ride with the Bunny. See, she comes up here slaying and sharing.
I'm just scared and I don't know. I don't.
Literally, this is the intro. As soon as you push play, like she gets right to it. There's no warm up. There's no As soon as you push play with Ride with the Bunny, yeah.
No.
I don't care about all that.
20. I want to maybe 2015 or 2010. I went and got a pap smear done, and the results
Oh,
came back that I had signs of cervical cancer. And
dang.
I didn't think nothing of much. Nothing. I didn't think nothing of it, y'all. So I kind of just put it all. I wasn't really going to the doctors like that, taking care of myself. So
Yeah, and women usually were known to go to the doctor. It took social media for me to realize, yeah, there really are some women who don't go to the doctor. Men are known for that, but people like Successful have not seen a doctor since when? People like Crystal Swirls, I mean, I guess when she went to jail, she's got to see somebody, but there are women out there who have not been to a doctor and then next minute they're gone. Just imagine if Soncerae went to the doctor, at least once a month. She likely still be here.
I didn't go back to the doctors until I had my now 9-year old. He'll be 10. But I didn't go back till I was pregnant with him.
So how did I learn about her channel? It was on a Manosphere, Black Manosphere's channel, and he used her content to say, see how these black women are living, as if she represent all the black women around the world, and or especially in America. You know how they do in their sector. And I'm like, let me check out her channel. And like as soon as you push play, she gets right to it.
And they did the exam
But if you're
then.
low income, there's always help out there. There's no excuse. I think there obviously it's a lot of paperwork maybe, but if you need insurance or some type of help is out there. If you can't afford insurance, there's something out there. It should be in every state.
And when they did that exam, this time it actually showed that I had cancer, um, cervical cancer. So y'all, um,
So if you look through her channel, and at least she went to the doctor and see when these content creators, I'm not trying to be mean, they will say things, but I need evidence. Okay, I'm not trying to be mean. There have been people who claim they had cancer and then they go to jail for fraud and stuff later. I'm not saying she don't, but I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, on her channel a year ago, she says she has two kids. This is literally her title: Two Kids, No Income, No Money for Christmas. That's one of her videos. Okay. Oh, she's 42 years old. I couldn't even tell what her age was. Okay, 8 months ago, she got a video titled, I Can't Take It Anymore. I Need Help. So this is nothing new. But this particular video kind of got people, manosphere type, their attention. 9 days ago, low income house tour. So her channel, oh, here's another one, 8 months ago. Being poor is expensive. I can't pay my bills. So, another one, I can't pay my rent. I need a job. That was last year. Then another one, I spent $558 on groceries at two different stores. Here's what she got. 2 years ago, project apartment tour. This is literally what does the inside something. A year ago, low income mom, I car a lot. Scam me. That's literally her title. I don't get that either a little bit. Okay, another one. Low income empty apartment tour. We moved. This was 3 months ago. So her channel, there's a lot of struggling going on. I hope if she really do have cancer and things like that, I hope oh, here's another one last year. Section 8, rent is $0. And then she got two photos of her sons up there. Where are these men? Like, these men need to be helping out. Anyway, let's push play.
I was really scared. I didn't know what I was going to do. I didn't know if it was too late or if it was too early or what, because I remember them saying it to me. So, um, back then, they couldn't do anything because I was still pregnant and my pregnancy was high risk. So, I was already going through a lot gestational diabetes. Also, I can't remember the name of the shots. I think it was like Makina shots or something I was taking for to keep my cervix closed. But anyway, you guys, they couldn't do anything about the
But see, leaving her videos up, if Successful did the same thing and left her videos up regardless of the backlash, okay, because this woman getting some backlash already from some men, her views would go up. But Successful keep taking her videos down. This is a whole sector of struggle. There's people, men and women, who are needing help continuously. No matter how much money you give them, everything stays the same, it looked like. That is a whole new sector.
cervical cancer then because they ran the blood. Well,
I know, it's so crazy. I'm not trying to be mean. So I was watching this video and this woman was pregnant, outside homeless. I said, man, they really getting it in between poverty. They find, I guess, a private area to have sex, and next minute they're pregnant and they're still out there homeless. Like, it just blows my mind.
I don't know, the swab test, not a blood test, and that's how they found out that I had it. And when I found out that I had it, I got it through a phone call, and the nurse was really rude. She just called and said, "Well, we want to let you know that you got your results back, and it comes back that you have cervical cancer." And I'm like, "What?" I'm like shocked, really, because I was waiting on results. And then she just says, "Well, you already knew that." So that was pretty rude. But I don't
Dang. So if this whole thing it seems believable, but there's things Successful said that seem believable too, to me at least. But if this all happened, that was a rude nurse. That was very rude.
know, y'all. I was crying. I was scared. I had to wait till I had my son. I don't know, y'all. I really don't talk about this much, but it's just weighing on me because I've been suffering through this every single day, and I'm tired. I'm not the same person that I used to be. I just feel bad every single day, y'all. Every day, and it's affecting my life. Like it's affecting me going to work. It's just affecting everything. Like
So, okay, so at least she's saying she's employed. I hope it's not a sales job. I hope she's not counting DoorDash because that's just side income, in my opinion. Okay. So at least she's saying she's employed. But if you look at her channel all the way back, I mean, it's kind of like how America or other first world countries give millions of dollars to third world countries and everything's still the same. Like, where's the money going to? So when you send money to people maybe like Successful or her, as an example, Everything stays the same no matter what.
Um, I had to wait for the pregnancy to be over, y'all. And
Yeah, I call it the struggle sector because no, I mean, you can give anybody, I don't care, whoever's in that struggle sector, right? I promise you, if y'all, anybody give successful a $500,000, somehow she's going to blow through the money and everything is going to stay exactly the same. It's amazing. There'll be no improvement. There'll be maybe a new car, okay, but that's going to be down and out maybe in a month or two. It's like a weird curse that everything must stay the same.
they did this thing called a cone biopsy, I think it was called. And they said that it was a small.
So I'm looking through her channel right now. A year ago, again, I can't pay my rent, which is a very common title on her channel. If you keep going down, living in the projects, I bought a new car finally. And guess that car is over. So, okay, so she do Instacart. So I see a lot of Instacart. Oh, Lord. Okay. I see a lot of Instacart videos. I mean, I guess, whatever. So if you keep strolling down, I regret moving into low income apartments. So the whole channel, you keep going, it's a lot of struggle going on. A lot.
It was small cancer, so I guess they caught it in time. So when they did the cone, that's like when they cut a piece of your cervix off. And
Look, I've been doing videos on successful and I had some people reach out to me saying they need money, Randy. Women. One woman says she's a single mom and her car broke down and she know I'm a nice person. I'm like, well, can you wait a minute. Wait a minute. Like I don't know if it's a scam or what, but I'm like, I don't know. But it's kind of interesting. So let's go back to successful. We'll get back to Ride with the Bunny. Okay, let's go back to success because I know successful. I know you're lurking. Go ahead and make us a video. Give us a little update on everything.
And nowhere near the pace that I have in the past.
We already know it's negative. So either way, you're not alone. There's other people like you out there. As you can see, Ride with Bunny. I recommend you subscribe to her. She do Instacart. You did DoorDash, but I think you got blocked from there. So I guess you do Grubhub or something.
You know what I mean? Because I'm just really busy working full time and everything, and I'm just tired, guys. I don't have the energy that I had before in my life. Like, and I think I can get it back. It's just gonna be a process. Y'all know what I mean? Like, it's just gonna be a process. So really, I spent yesterday cooking, cleaning, which is bed, doing laundry, and running errands. Running to the grocery store, guys. That's what I spent yesterday doing. So tonight I'm going to start. I'm gonna type. I think I'm gonna type up my commentary tonight, and then I'm gonna piece my video throughout the week, and then I'm gonna do a live stream. Once I download my video to my desktop, I'm gonna do the live stream for that video, and we'll be back finally back into the crime series, guys. So I'm just tired. I mean, there's no other way to put it. I'm sleepy and I'm tired, and I need to start using my gym.
Did y'all hear that? She said she keep going to the grocery store. Translation, she's likely being sent there by some app to do some grocery shopping to deliver. That's just how I see it. And it seemed like ever since I made that video of her using Caitlin's credit for the apartment and stuff, it's like she shut everything down. And she never said I was wrong because how else did they get the car and the apartment? You can't go based on her income. What income? Doing delivery does not give you an apartment. If it do, I had no idea. But yeah, they make bad decisions. And look, I made some bad decisions, but not that type of bad. Not that bad where I'm living in my car or I'm living on the street somewhere. It's like, I don't know. It's like they're programmed mentally. Certain people are programmed to stay how they are. So I just came to terms with it.
At our new place, I need to start using that gym, to get my energy and stuff back up. But I don't think I realized how hot it really has been outside. Like, cause y'all know my new car, like it blows like it's blowing frosty air. You know what I mean? So it's like when I get in, like I can crank start the car from my phone, and that's what I've been doing at work. But before I get in the car, I try to start the car because it'd be so hot when you get in the car. And then same thing with the apartment, like it's so hot when you get in here. Like you just don't really realize how hot it really is. I'm so blessed that even my other cars that I had before we got this one, like they had air, they had good air. Hey, so I'm gonna have to do that, guys. You like these vlogs? No, I can't do these vlogs. I got too many haters. Like I can't do these vlogs, y'all. I got too many things going on at work. Too many things going on with the stalker chick. Y'all already know who she is, and stuff. So I don't want to give her no ammunition.
Okay, so there's a confirmation right there. The reason why she stopped is because she feels that somebody is a stalker, and even though no one is stalking her at all, I think that's a fantasy. Uh she feel like someone's really watching her content that she put on public. So because of that, she has slowed down. Whoever that person is, she slowed all the way down.
The better thing for me to do on my channel right now is to build the money back up on the channel and to not be on camera. So I'm gonna move my videos and try to do my update video. I'm not gonna try. I'm gonna do my update videos in my private group for those that are contributing to the channel through the private group. And y'all don't ever get no videos, and I just been tired, guys. Life is just been kicking me, and it's not in a bad way. Like it's all good stuff. It's just busyness. You know what I mean? Like I've just been busy. I've been really busy, guys. And then when I'm not busy, I'm just trying to get rest. Like I'm trying to mentally like gear up and get my mind ready for my work week, which is a lot. We had a lot of work going on. You know what I mean? Like it's the work is endless, and then I think we have new contracts coming and stuff like that. So that's going to be even more work. You know, yeah, I know what I mean. Hmm. Nah, I'm not doing no more vlogs because I can't. I have to now. I can't. Like I have to so safely guard every location that I'm at because old crazy old girl. That's why I can't do them. That's why y'all haven't seen me on my channel.
So wait a minute. So there's a crazy old girl. I really believe she's hinting to me, of course, just for doing a reaction video. And back in the day before I really watched her content, she was freely able to, say, "Hey everybody, I got a used car. Hey everybody, the car is gone. Hey everybody, I got a new car. My mom helped me out. Hey everybody, my mom never helped me out. Okay, she was never there for me. Hey everybody, I got a new car. Hey everybody, got fired." And it's okay. She can share all that. No one's stopping her. But I think she just didn't like the reaction and what people were saying over here, maybe. And she slowed down.
Like y'all really didn't believe me. That person did everything they could to sabotage my life. Like
No one sabotaged your life. You're crazy. So now I'm looking at ride with the bunny. What do you call yourself? At least she leave her videos up. At least she seems, an interesting person. And this video over here, I can't pay my bills, seem eye catching. So successful. I mean, you can make your videos. No one's stopping you. No one's stopping. Remember, you say you don't watch me at all. You say you don't watch me at all, so you don't know what's going on over here. Now it's I'm gonna stop, and you shouldn't. You keep going.
y'all don't understand. Calling my company, like y'all don't even know. Trying to
Oh, hi,
guess where Caitlin
lonely.
was at all times. Like that was the only reason why I was able to get ahead is because I could hide and conceal where I've been at.
Yes, the other lady seems way more interesting. All her videos are up. So yeah, I'm leaning over that way now. I'm subscribed on under both channels. See how she's doing as a single mom who works for Instacart, which is, I guess, a really great career. So I'll be over there while successful is you know, having a little tantrum.
at where I live at and all of that good stuff without this person obsessively stalking me. And
No
that
one is stalking you. You're crazy. How are you? Oh, I'm doing well. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Wait, she said she's able to get ahead because, and we know she's not getting ahead. I'm not being negative. I'm not being negative, but we know she's not getting ahead. Right, it's in her head. Like she just lost her mind. That's all.
person been stalking me for 10 years, guys. I told y'all this. Y'all
That's not true. If let's pretend I was a stalker, right? Then your subscribers would not be telling me and correcting me about everything on your end. I have not been watching you like that. I glanced over there years ago and then I left, what, 2 years, 5 years. Then I came back again. And remember, I was like, what's wrong with these people? I'm like, what? This innocent woman. But over time, I've started seeing what they saw. So I have not been watching you like that for 10 years.
didn't believe me. Y'all wait till we get on the other side of all of this, and it's like, oh, maybe she could have been telling the truth. No, I wasn't lying. That is nothing. And I was so furious for so long because people, A, didn't believe me. B, they was making me the bad guy. It was just like, okay, I'm the enemy, I'm the bad guy, and then I got some loser obsessively stalking me. So it was just like, okay. And I was already, y'all already know, you're already going through enough, and then you got somebody trying to find you everywhere you're at all the time. Like, and that was frustrating me. So I'm gonna come back with the videos. I'm gonna put all of my videos like this because I've hidden all my videos on my channel. I'm gonna put in my private group, and then if you want to contribute over there, you can. If you don't, I don't care, guys. I don't. I do okay, money wise right now, but that's what I'm gonna do, guys, and that's why I haven't been on my channel really. I haven't been able to really be on my channel for 2 years. To be, if you think about it, at least I know the past year was like full of drama, and then the year
She is literally on camera, and because one of her subscribers approached her saying, "Hey, let's be roommates," one of her subscribers, not it had nothing to do with me at all, she blamed me for it. You're on camera. You're on camera, so they recognize you, and some of your subscribers do want to help you. And you didn't want to be her roommate. Y'all didn't want to. I don't know why. I mean, you might as well.
before that, I was still like in limbo, and so finally, because I had to start all over again with the one job, and just like, oh no, I'm not gonna keep on hitting the restart button. Like that's no. I know what I deserve. We know what we deserve. We know the type of lifestyle we want to live, and now we're living it. We are literally living it. You know what I mean? So we're at that. We already got to that next stage in life, and now it's just the formalities. So I'm gonna rebuild it.
Right. She don't have to worry about me. Plus, she says she don't watch my content, even though I know you're in the cloud successful. I know you're in the clouds. She says she don't watch my content. But yeah, we're gonna have to find a new star for real. And I mean, right with Bunny 4040, it has a lot of potential. A lot of potential. And she leaves her videos up. And I don't know. So we'll see. We'll see.
This channel, Soft Life Crime. It's still gonna be Successful Ladies Live, but all my videos will be Soft Life Crime. And I'm gonna come up with some new videos for you guys. And I had already been seeing some crime stories that I wasn't able to do anything with because my computer and everything was in storage. You know what I mean? Like the shift. So I pulled it out of storage. I finally got back into my editing software. I didn't pay for the lifetime of it, so I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm not paying for this again. I'm not gonna pay $70 again for a lifetime membership." And now they don't honor your lifetime membership. Now it's only yearly. So you pay $70 for the software, and you can only get it per year. And so I've been grandfathered into the unlimited plan. So I'm not changing my plan. You know what I mean? If you know, you know. Y'all know good the plans now, they are not like they used to be. Y'all know that in everything. Cell phone plans ain't like you don't get no phone lines for no $100. That's overlit. Y'all know what I mean? Yeah. Y'all know how it is. So what I'm going to do is I am going to No, I'm not biracial. What? I'm not biracial. Yeah, I'm not biracial. We ain't gonna get into that. But I'll come back with some more videos for you guys, and I'm gonna be really excited about it. I just got to get my energy back up to get back on the treadmill of doing my videos and build our money back.
That's right. That's when I came in. I was trolling y'all. I know she wanted to, I know it was so hard for her to restrain herself because she didn't want to give a reaction.
Up over here. Like at one time, y'all know we made like $6,000 a month on this channel. And I know that I can hit that goal and do it again. You're gonna need it anyways. But I told y'all this years ago, you're gonna need to make six a month. Remember I told y'all that's what you're gonna need to make it out here to qualify for stuff, and that's just on an individual basis. Let's not even talk about the collective, because in these areas, like these people are averaging 200,000 a year. Now everybody's not averaging that. Clearly, Americans are still going through different trials and tribulations, but it's really about where your focus is at. You know what I mean? Like it's really about where's your money at, where's your focus at. Are you saving money for emergencies, which I am. Every one of my checks, it gets. I have my contributions going to my 401k plan. You know what I mean? And then we're paying things ahead, so we're getting ahead. That's how that works. So guys, I'm gonna come back. I just want to figure out the angle I want to take because, like, I know that people get so easily offended by everything. Like everything's emotional for people. They get offended if you say this. They get offended if you say that. They get offended. I don't want to offend people. So my opinions, I'm gonna say it like my disclaimer, like I always say, is the opinions that I have in my video are solely mine, based on my thoughts and my feelings. And no way does it diminish, the victim in the story. Like I think I used to say that as a disclaimer. I found my music again, and I added some new music to my collection of music. I got me some new music or whatever. Got my Boston Richie and all that good stuff. Um, and I think y'all are gonna like some of the new vibes, some of the new music, and I think y'all are gonna really like my take on some of the new stories too. Like I want to really, really dig into these stories, like, and really, really, really like uncover my thoughts on this because it's one story. When I tell y'all, I look at the story, I research the story, I research the people, I research the story and the people and the woman and everything, and the tear falls and all of that good stuff. Like I really like. I'm trying to put myself in the story, which I've always done it. I feel like, guys, that's the best way to be a storyteller is to put yourself right in the middle of the story, like in the field of the story, and to watch the family members talk at the funeral and things like that. Like to really get connected to the victim in the story. That way, when you tell a story, it's not only authentic, but people can under.
Yeah, her trying to do crime videos is just her personal vlogs about her struggles and the struggle sector. They're more popular than her crime videos. We can watch the news. We have a lot of content creators talking about someone got murked, someone got robbed. Herself is different. She should have did that first and not share so much of her personal life if she wanted to go that route. But the problem is her crime videos, they're not that popular.
Understand where, like, literally where you're coming from and what you're actually trying to say in the video, because a lot of people, guys, y'all know how they feel about my crime videos. Like in their minds, it's like, oh, you're slicing the victim and you're victim blaming this and that. No, I'm talking about the pattern of life of how, like, a lot of women live in a fantasy and they want to be rescued, or they have this princess story in their head, or sometimes they're hard workers and they compromise. Like they're like very accomplished in one area, but then when it comes to their dating life and stuff like that, like they compromise on that. So like my first story that I have coming back, it's about a lot of that, and it's an immigrant story. Like it's so many layers to the story. It was the perfect storm. You know what I mean? And it's like, it's one of those stories where, you know how it is. It's taboo to tell somebody, hey, don't date guys who are like this or like that, or don't have these things, or don't have this level of accomplishments and this and that. Like women are told to compromise in that area where men.
Yeah, okay. So she gets a little boring at that point. Let's go back to Ride with Bunny and then we'll go back to her, talking about a bunch of boring stuff. Let's see. So here's a different video. This one is not long
Somebody
ago.
give. Like that's what
When was this video? See, this should be successful. This should be successful. Leaving her videos up, sharing the poverty, because this is actually a sector. This is a sector.
I'd be saying that I feel like I'm trapped. I'm so tired of being poor. And then they don't do nothing but just get worse no matter.
And see the tears are flowing. This is perfection. Like she's on the camera, the tears are dropping, her curls are popping. Everything is perfection for this type of sector.
What?
And she's getting YouTube paychecks. And I promise you, donations on the side from her subscribers, like it's just going and going.
I do. It just
And then look, the ashy, I'm not being mean. I'm just saying how the lips are a little kind of, a little Vaseline, but this is perfect for that type of sector in general. Like I'm telling you, it's an actual sector. The struggle sector is real.
I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be able to do this, y'all. I don't know. It's like no matter what I do, nothing is working.
See? You see?
I'm behind on all my bills, even though I go to work every single day.
This is beautiful. And this could have been successful, but she keep taking her videos down. Successful also had Tommy Sotomayor on her channel years ago. I never seen it. I just seen the after effects that she looked more down or something. She should have left that video up. That I know it got like crazy views. And then right after that, she should have just went into, hey everybody. Hi, oh excuse me. Hey you guys. I need money. This black guy just told me off on the internet. Like she could have really successful. She's messing up. She's messing up her struggle bag.
I'm behind on all my bills. Like I don't know what to do. I have applied for.
Wait, you're fully employed. Well, why are you looking for a new job? Is it you don't like your, oh, is it because your boss likes you or something? There's jobs out there. It might not be the job you want. That's a secret. If you really need a job and you don't have a job, I don't care if it's fast food, retail, I don't care if you have a master's degree. You apply for any job to bring any type of income in. The mistake people make is when they don't have a job, they try to aim high. No, you aim low and you aim high. Get whatever you can. Stop looking for the perfect job right away. Yeah, that's true too. I can tell she's not really putting down her subscribers, at least not yet. She's not doing any of that for now. The money is flowing. Uh, so she's, I think successful at once upon a time, as long as people gave money. Maybe she was friendly and then she got unfriendly. The successful that should be her channel. Yes. That you know what she should. She should change her screen name a little bit just for humor. But I know she's not that type of person, but that would be funny. No distressful. Right. So yeah, if you already got a job, you're fine.
Different jobs. Nobody's called me back. I did get hired at a job, my local grocery store, right? They
Okay.
sent me the offer letter and everything. And they said it'll be a couple days and they'll call.
So what's good about her besides her doing Instacart currently it look like? At least she's pro W-2 jobs. I don't see anything about sales jobs, so there's hope here.
Call me back. It's been over a month now. Nobody's called me still. It's probably been longer than a month, y'all.
Wait, so you got the offer letter and they just quit on you. They just see, this is what the struggle sector is about. It's like a good times episode where you think you just made it and then everybody lose everything. And then a whole new episode.
I just lost track of counting. So I've been calling.
Oh, that's
Hold on,
not.
y'all.
Oh, I like that. The police sirens in the background. So yeah, this is why her channel is really taking off. This is really good. Good for her.
I've been calling them every day, trying to speak to the hiring manager. She's never there. They tell me to call back at a certain time. I call at that time. They just not calling me, y'all. I'm like so over this. And then
Well, Ace, Randy works for FedEx. Maybe he can be a good reference for you if you want to work for FedEx in Texas. I mean, he's saying it right here. FedEx is always hiring. So you and Randy want to get in touch about this. Yeah, I'm telling you, they're professional strugglers. Like it's intentional. I mean, that's how it feels like to me. Because there are people who used to be homeless who came up here and said something's not right. You shouldn't be purposely homeless forever. It's too many resources out there that will help a person over time.
gig work, Instacart, Walmart, DoorDash, whatever you doing, all that stuff is all dried up. It's no orders. Like if you get a
You know, I heard recently DoorDash has a waiting list of people trying to work for DoorDash. It's a waiting list now. They did so much advertising, they got a waiting list.
order, you might see one for $10 right now. And this been going on for 3 weeks. About, yeah, 3 weeks, y'all. And I'm like, I'm over it. I me my car, I still need a new car, y'all.
There we go.
If you new here, I am a low income mom. I have a child with autism, y'all.
Oh
And I
man.
use my car to do gig work.
Hope you take care of your
And
child right.
I need a new car now. So I've been paying for a car daily every single day for the past few months now.
So she's sharing she has a child with autism. I hope this is not a future Crystal Swirl situation where you lose your child to CPS. Well, rightfully so at Crystal. She's diabetic. Now she's talking about something about cancer and jobs and like she got a lot going on. Now I wonder, like her children are kind of young. Like where's the guy at? I mean, or unless he's homeless or something himself, like he needs to help out.
Because nobody will give me a car loan. I can't get hired at any of the jobs. Um,
Yeah, see, it's social media. Social, all these people doing DoorDash, they're making money showing themselves delivering, and now there's a waiting list. And then DoorDash did all this advertising, work for us. If you're in Houston, it's impossible to join a lot of gig work because there's so many wait. That's crazy. She's not like, oh, I've been on Instacart waiting list. You trying to do Instacart, and there's a waiting list? You forgot you signed up. That's insane. See, so many people doing this gig work, and especially ones on social media, they know they can make money. Talking about, oh, I'm struggling, but I do Instacart, where I'm struggling. I do DoorDash. I'm struggling. So now they have a freaking waiting list? That's insane. Wow.
yeah, so I've been paying for a car daily, y'all. And I'm over it. I applied to
2 years ago? Wow. So the struggle sector is going through it because so many of them try to do, and I get it. Gig work is good on the side because you pick your own hours. I get that, but it's not reliable, as the only job. Wow. So Randy, ain't no money, and my friend used to do that. And oh, your friend used to do Instacart? Wow, wow, wow. It's Grubhub. Grubhub with the way in New York. And New York is a city of it's like 24/7. So they wait, Grubhub in New York got a waiting list. And you still on the waiting list. So many people have signed up. Yes, good side money as a full-time job put me in a that position. I bet. So with this going on, I wonder how successful is really doing because she depended on those little gig work. So I see why she don't want to share too much right now because if she doesn't already have a man. Oh, it's a third. Okay, it's a third job territory. Man, that is crazy.
jobs. Like I don't even know what else to do. Like I'm sick. I just don't feel good. I'm tired. I don't know what to do. I'm tired.
Yeah, she got a lot of things going on, and around her face is a little bumpy too. So it must be some other underlining health issues going on too. But this is crazy. Yeah, DoorDash and all those other type of gig work, that was certain type of people go to. Even people with full-time jobs would do it on the side. But it was especially really popular in the struggle sector because they were able to come online and say, "Well, I do have a job. I'm a DoorDasher or I do Uber Eats." But there's a waiting list. That's wow. That I never saw that coming. Never.
No matter what I do, nothing's working out. I'm still sitting there. I'm not even sitting in the same.
Yeah, too much wear and tear on the car. That's true too. Okay, so angels that alternate between Spark and DoorDash plus my you do three different things. So at least you have your regular job. At least you have your the ones who do gig work as their only source of income. I feel like that's might be a little intentional because you're not gonna make enough money to pay adult bills with just gig work. I mean, unless you got five different type of gig jobs going, I can see that, but by itself, Oh, what's petty? What's petty? Uh, I do it on the side because I collect comment. Okay, that's fine. Well, it's not like you're trying to live off of it. That's you know to pay rent and stuff. Hard to get in the DoorDash algorithm. Really? Wow. I'm on Spark. Wait a minute. Well, Angel, she made it on Spark, but y'all are in two different states, so I'm waiting list two for 2 to 3 years. Wow, that I never saw all that coming. Okay, Randy's promoting his job at FedEx, and he's like, Amazon, they make 1,500 a week sometimes. Sometimes.
Same spot now, I would say, because I'm behind on my bills. Like, least before, like, I would struggle to get the orders and they wouldn't pay, but now it's no orders. And I just can't pay my bills on time. And then paying for a car every day is just not making it no better. Um, I'm just not even myself anymore. Like I'm sad all the time. I'm not happy. It just sounds like that I'm always complaining all the time, but it's not true. I'm just tired. Something got to give. Like that's why I be saying that I feel like I'm trapped. I'm so tired of being poor, and they don't do nothing but just get worse. No matter what I do, it just
You see, that's the whole point of the struggle sector. No matter what they do, it's always going to seem like it gets worse. It just simply get worse. So then if I do a live stream on her, I'll go ahead and tag her. Okay, just to tag her to see what she think about my content on her situation, things like that. She leaves her videos up. Successful, she's in hiding. She's likely having little hallucinations and the gig work thing. I don't think it's working out. Hopefully her and Caitlin are not back in the car again. But this lady right here, she puts it all out there. She enjoys oversharing, which is fine. Every content creator is different. I'm not putting her down. And this is pretty good.
Get worse. I am. I'm sick and tired. I'm sick. Literally, I have diabetes.
That's a good question.
Um,
You know what? Her sharing she has diabetes. I remember this guy, and this was years ago. He was a heavy set guy, and when I was working at the hospital, this was like years ago. I was walking by, and he was in his wheelchair, and he demanded a fruit bowl. And I'm like, well, I don't work in the kitchen. So I stopped somebody and they told me and him that, he can't have a fruit bowl. He's diabetic. I don't know how everything worked. I never had diabetes, so I don't know. Make a long story short, he just lost it. He started yelling at everybody on at that hospital that he's a gangster. He used to run the streets and da 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 da. And they're gonna give him a fruit bowl. Make a long story short, I heard he passed away from his diabetes. So I guess when they sent him home, he found a fruit bowl for sure. But diabetes is so serious.
before I started doing gig work, I didn't have diabetes, high blood pressure, depression. Like I developed all that stuff doing gig work, and now I was thinking it was a way out. Like I have real bad anxiety, y'all. I'm a really shy person.
So she got anxiety, depression, diabetes, maybe a little cancer, maybe. I don't know. I have to see proof. When people say they got cancer, there have been so many people who lie about that. I don't think people should lie about that because it's real serious, but we'll go ahead and put that on the list. She's a single mom of two. Okay, and her car seemed like they're having some issues. So the list is growing and growing and growing. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna stay subscribed to see what happens at the end. Successful, I'm gonna stay subscribed to you as well because I don't think you're gonna be hiding forever. I mean, if you do, it's kind of impressive, but I don't think so.
I don't talk much, and I've been bullied forever. As long as I can remember, I've been bullied by everybody. Literally everybody. Family members, people.
Yeah, diabetes. I feel bad for people who are diabetic because just imagine, you know, a candy bar can end you. Like it's just this a wrap. And then there's the other type of diabetics who, if their sugar drops too low, so they have to, like that's just too much. That's too much.
I'm just tired of it.
Everything wrong, Liz.
That's the reason why I don't have a regular job. Like I said, I've applied now, but that's one of the reasons why.
That could be why successful don't want to give an update because they'll be kind of, back in the day, she would definitely share, say, hey, you guys, the apartment that, Caitlin's credit paid for, it's gone, you guys. So she's trying to hold off information, which is going against her. What about her YouTube checks? Don't she need that?
I've been bullied. I'm talked about all the time. I don't comprehend things.
Oh, she's being talked about all the time and she's bullied. Well, I'm going to be a positive light over here for her. I'll tag her the next time I got to write a note. I'll do a live in the future. We'll call it Ride with Bunny and tag her and give her some positivity. Yeah, but I'm a little concerned around the bumps around her mouth. I'm not being shady. It could be allergic reaction. It could be an underlying health issue. So I don't know. Or maybe that's something connected to diabetes. I don't know. I actually don't know. But yeah, I'll be a positive light over here. Don't you worry. I'll be positive. Honest to God.
Sometimes as fast as other people do, and I'm always made fun of. And I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. Right now, I'm sitting up here waiting to do an order, and it's just not none. My car is due back tomorrow, and
Ooh, yeah, you would have been making a killing. I heard people were making crazy money during that time. And people were tipping. I heard it. People were tipping because they were just so grateful to get services delivered at home because the world shut down.
I got to sign a new contract, and my raise is gonna go up, and I'm not gonna be able to pay that honestly. So I'm probably gonna just be without a car, and I don't know how I'm gonna get to my appointments. Like I got to take iron infusions every week. Um,
Very serious
like I said,
money.
I have diabetes, high blood pressure. My son
Wait, high blood pressure? Yeah. Oh my God. She's a walking time bomb. That's not good. Kind of, I mean, I think back to Soncerae, and even though I didn't watch Soncerae content like that, it was so weird because many, many, many years later, I decided to make my first Soncerae video in my entire life, a live stream. And then it seemed like maybe months or maybe a month or two down the line, next minute she's dead. I'm like, that's a crazy coincidence. And it's successful. Gonna be like, well, I hope Miss Elite wasn't the one. Like, ma'am, I wasn't watching Soncerae like that. I People would say things and I never made a video in my life. But this lady right here, high blood pressure, anxiety, depression, diabetes. I mean,
has autism. Like y'all,
and throughout this video, she keeps talking about her diabetes. Like she's reminding people she's diabetic.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. I just don't. I'm tired.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, I think so, Ace.
I am tired.
That's a good idea. Child support. Unless the guy he's homeless out there, because I heard of homeless people meeting up and they don't go on dates. They just have a talk outside and make the magic happen. They make the magic happen. So I don't know, but that's a good question. So if I do another live stream, I think I'm gonna do one on her and tag her and do my best to stay positive and say, hey, do you get any child support? Where is this guy? Like she has two young sons. They're very, very, very young. They're not teenagers. They don't even look like kids. They're like really young. So not long ago, someone had a good time with her. A few years ago. Someone had a good time. Twice.
I try not to be sounding like I'm complaining and ungrateful because I'm not. It's just nothing that's working out.
And who's watching her kids while she's
I just
out
want to
here?
have a better life. I'm tired of struggling. I'm tired of struggling. Oh, I'm tired.
Oh my God.
I'm tired of being sick every day. I'm tired, man.
See, successful. If you did this on camera, girl, your views would go all the way up. Talk about how you don't go to the doctor and your stomach is expanding and you're not pregnant. I thought you were.
I'm tired of walking around sad. I don't want my kids to see me sad because if I'm sad, this is just I don't know. I don't even know what to do now. I don't know. I tried to give myself a break from this stuff because it's starting to mess with me mentally, physically, all of the above. And then um, I come back and it's just like, no, I can't make no money.
There you go. She has, I mean, she is a star on her channel for sure.
I'm over it. Like, I was just doing an order. It was $10, y'all, and it was an order to leave in the store. And for some reason, it just wasn't, the order wasn't processed through the app. So I contact Instacart to let them know that it wasn't working.
Sorry, I'm
And
thinking about something.
I shopped the order.
It's not working.
Could they fix it on their end?
Hmm.
They had me wait like 30 minutes, y'all, just for them to tell me they could cancel the order and I will not be paid for it. Like, yo, I am tired. I don't know what to do.
You see that successful? This could have been you. You messed up. You still could come back and do this.
In a minute, like I said, I'm behind on all my bills.
There you go.
My car, with the car that I'm renting, I'm gonna have to take that back.
Now watch my haters who be lurking watching my channel. If I make videos on her, a little often in the future, all of a sudden they'll go over there. "Ah, I used to know her. I never met any of these people, but they used to know me. Okay. And here's some money. They'll give her some money. And then that's about it. Because I told my haters, please do an auto payment with successful. They gave her money one time, like, there you go. Okay, but one time is not enough. Successful needs more than one time. Show me, please. Please.
And it's just gonna get worse because I need a car to do my job. If it's any orders to do anyway,
Exactly.
or to
I
get to a
agree. I
job. I
agree,
need to get
Spectrum
to my
Maze.
appointments. I'm tired.
That's why I'm gonna be a positive force over here. I'm gonna be positive. Like people misread me and I have to explain things. Sometimes my titles they come off maybe negative to people and I have to retitle things sometimes or explain my title. But I'm really a positive person, so I'm gonna be positive with her. I'm gonna be positive with her. She seems like a likable person. The high blood pressure, the diabetes. What else she got going on? She needs to put her baby daddies on chow. If they have any money, unfortunately some women they get pregnant by broke men or who don't work. So I don't know. I don't know. But wow.
Gig work is just like dry up. And then these jobs.
But remember, she is monetized. I promise you she's monetized. I have my ad blocker on. That's why there's no ads popping up. But I promise you she's monetized. She's making good money off of YouTube from people viewing and people sending her money on the side. Okay. So she's not that down and out, in my opinion, because I bet you those YouTube checks are not just $100 or $200, but all her videos seem to be she can't pay bills. And that's a little sus to me. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
They just not hiring nobody because they don't want to give you no benefits for one. So if they do, they might hire you part time, and everything is going to be switched over to.
Because I had some Successful Lay Live subscribers who were, they were against us over here. But after they just kept watching her videos, they're like, wait a minute. So some people are really good actors or actresses. And maybe they really are going through things, but they'll exaggerate it a little more for the views. She could be struggling for real. Like, honestly, I do think she's struggling, but she might be adding extra I'm assuming, I could be wrong, to make it look even worse.
AI or they're not gonna
And then we are in a time of social media. Don't most people try to look presentable, like successful? I mean, successful put on her little lashes on her eyes and things like that on average. This lady, she's the opposite. She kind of reminds me of what's her name? Doe Dash. Doe Dash would purposely come on camera looking kind of, but she knew how to glam up. So I don't know.
need people anymore, y'all. That's what's going on. So less people are working. So now it's like no money. Nobody's able to order anything, and y'all. I don't know what to do. I'm tired though. I'm just sit here, y'all. Just I don't know.
But yeah, obviously she needs medical care because I mean, if she don't control her diabetes and she says she has high blood pressure and that can kill people. That can take a person out. She could literally die, leaving her two sons without a parent. Because obviously where the guy is at, he's not around. Without a parent. So she really needs to take care of herself. Big time. Big time.
I'll see y'all in the next one.
Wow. Now that was interesting. So let me go back here. So her channel is like the same theme going on. And she calls herself Ride with Bunny. Okay. So I'm looking through her channel now. We're going to go back to successful. She was talking about something. So, oh, here's a video doing gig work to pay for rent. Oh Lord. That's hard to trust gig work for rent. She says no tips, begging for money. You know what? That looks fun. One more bunny video and then we're going to go back to successful. Okay. Let's see. And you know what? Look, if people want to share their business, they have every right to. I'm not here to stop people from doing so.
Work for DoorDash. I shop for groceries. I don't go to restaurants picking up food.
Yeah, she does Instacart. So that's what she's trying to let people know.
I shop for anything like refrigerators, TVs, clothes. That somebody made a reaction video about the video that I made about not being able to pay my rent. I'm looking for a job. I got a few things I want to say about that. For one, I'm not a DoorDash driver.
So she's saying she's not like the other strugglers like Successful and DoorDash and a long list of people, long list. She's not like them because she don't do that door dashing stuff. She do Instacart. So she's different from the other strugglers. And like look, if she got better tomorrow, I'll be happy. I don't want the worst for anybody. Let me put that out there. But she's saying she don't do DoorDash.
It's two different things. I work for Instacart and Walmart, and I'm shopping groceries. I'm not just going to a restaurant wanting to pick up food that's already cooked. I'm going to do groceries.
Oh,
Let's get it right, y'all.
you're watching the
DoorDash and
channels.
Instacart is two different things, y'all. DoorDash is, you could say that it's a hot side hustle, but for a lot of people, it's their only income because that's just what they choose to do. DoorDash, you just, like I said, you're going to go pick up the order.
Hold that. I know that pain. I lost my first car. How do you lose the first car? Oh, you were putting too many miles on it or something? Doing DoorDash full time? Full time? That's risky.
Order that someone already cooked, and they're probably dropping it off to your job or whatever for your lunch break or whatever. Instacart is totally different. We're shopping for your groceries that you're going to use throughout the week. Also, I shop for other things that's not groceries. Like people even order TVs and clothes, all kinds of stuff. My orders are having like 200 items on my orders, right? So yes, I do like to have a tip, y'all. You said, why would y'all give me y'all hard earned money, right? For one, y'all not giving me anything. I worked for it. I'm doing something that you don't want to do or you can't do because you're at work. You're taking care of your kids. It's like I have kids. Or you don't want to go shopping for your grandparents, your mom, or whoever needed, or somebody that's disabled. I'm doing that. So when I say a tip, $2 for going up getting 7 cases of water and going up third flights of stairs with no elevator, no, it's not it. Like I said. So y'all can miss me with that one. And then no, I did not say the job gave me diabetes. I said my poor eating choices because I'm out here doing this.
I'm sorry. Someone said her job giving her diabetes, so she had to come like make this video to correct whoever that was. They were wrong. So yeah, I'm gonna do my best to be positive because I'm actually a positive person. I don't care what people say on that, at least on that. But I'm positive, and we're gonna, I'm gonna go over here instead of okay, Angel. So Angel's like you can make money with gig work if you work in a good market. Well, it seemed like the state of Texas in general is not a good market right now for a lot of people. And wherever she's at, definitely not a good market. But what was I gonna say? So let me push play. I forgot. Well, something else I was gonna say.
This is how I ended up with diabetes and I'm tired of it and I want to do better. And I never said I'm just sitting in the car. That's the part that y'all only heard. You didn't pay attention to what I said.
Just sitting
I
in the
get up
car.
and I exercise every day. You ain't me though. And then y'all want to say somebody dry begging. I ain't dry begging. I get up every day and I come out here and do these orders when I have a
I like
chance, when
that.
I
I
have a
like that.
babysitter for my kids,
Oh,
which is
okay.
their father, because y'all asked where he was. He's at home with the children.
Okay, so her man is in her life or their lives. So he don't work? I mean, I heard of people have like affordable daycare. Like, you can put your child in daycare. Even though I'm not crazy about kids in daycare, that's just me. I heard there's affordable daycare. So if she can find that and he works, well, I guess she do Instacart. Maybe they can get, on their feet and everything. Maybe. Maybe.
While I'm out getting to what I need to do. I never said he didn't work, and I never said I
I'm
didn't.
just being positive. Oh, hi,
So
Zessie DL.
y'all can quit with that to my welfare recipients and all that stuff. Y'all can stop. Uncle Sam.
This one got diabetes, anxiety, high blood pressure, maybe some cancer down there. She shared. Maybe. I don't know. I have to see proof on that because so many people say cancer and they end up arrested in the future for lying. And I know it's crazy. Now, the diabetes one, I do believe she have. I believe that one. She needs to be careful because I have heard of people losing limbs, like their whole foot, their leg, and she drives, and without a foot or a leg, I don't know how that's gonna. I mean, I guess if you got one foot and leg, you can still.
Doing this. I'm working for what I'm doing. Okay? I'm not just sitting here waiting on the benefit. I didn't ask nobody for nothing. All I said was y'all can stop with the $2 tips. That's what I said.
Oh, so she don't like people sending her $2. Hmm. But if people are sending you $2, how many people are sending you $2? That should add up to something.
And no, you ain't gotta feel sorry for me because I ain't asked you to. That day, I just made my video because that's what I wanted to talk about on that day. I said I had a toothache, I wasn't feeling well, and it just so happened I had a bad order on that day. Y'all act like y'all ain't never had a bad day. You just ain't post about it. I know I'm not complaining about the stuff that I have. I'm thankful. I did say that, but y'all look past
Oh, okay, okay. I thought she was addressing whoever's addressing her. Maybe they were sending her $2 cash apps or something.
what I said. A lot of people don't have what I have. I understand that. But at the same time, I'm doing a job for y'all that y'all don't want to do or you can't do. So you can tip. And a lot of people understand it, but a lot of y'all don't. Y'all
Okay, Dora. Really? She's about to go to what type of picture she took? Why would you take a pic and put it on? Wow, what type of picture? Right. We both want to know. We both want to know. She should be able to come up and yeah, she can vent. Absolutely. Just like successful can vent, everybody can vent.
shouldn't even
I
use
vent.
delivery service if you can't afford to tip your driver because we're doing the work that you can't do or you don't want to do. And like I said, your elderly grandparents, your uncles, your disabled people, and y'all at work or sitting at home.
Well, see, the thing with deliveries, because I don't have any on my cell phone anymore, I took it off. But the thing with them is, of course, people will tip, right? Or maybe not. But there's always a charge. It's some type of charge they do. And then you're paying more for whatever items you want. And then there's a tip. So you're paying all these fees. And then at the end, hey, you want to tip this person? After these companies, these little apps take so much already. So I guess her $2 tip is not something she looked forward to.
Us gig workers, which is me, we're out here shopping for y'all family, but y'all don't want to tip. Then you say people commute.
Not 20, not 28, no, 29%, not 29%. Your acceptance rate is 29%. That's funny. Uncle's in a wheelchair. He had a special made car with the gas and brakes. Oh, that's cool. I had no idea. Okay. But it seemed like people attack her for. Yes, something about tears that really gets some people going. And it's like an alert. It's like the bat signal for people to come out. So, and she got more tears on her channel. So, customer passes. Oh, that girl. She was on the news. Right. All she had to do was leave that order right there and keep going. And keep going. I don't know why. I forgot all about that story. So it's still ongoing. I don't know why she did that. And I know that guy was pissed. I did the same thing, got rid of them. Look, Zesty did look. It was like all the okay, so if you use the app, they charge you more for the item that will be cheaper in the store or the restaurant, right? So it's actually cheaper to get it from the place yourself. That's number one. But the app increases the cost of these said items, right? Then they're talking about like a 4.99 or 6.99, service fee. I'm like, oh, okay. After a while, you're like, you know what? I'll just go hop in my vehicle and get it myself. Let's say I didn't even have a vehicle, right? It's cheaper to call a Lyft and an Uber to take you there and get it yourself, technically, and then Uber and Lyft all the way back, right? However y'all get around. So I said, let me remove these little scammy apps because at the end, they're like, okay, enter your tip. So after all these fees and out increased costs, of course you want to tip because you don't want to feel bad that you don't want to be like they come to deliver and you didn't put no tip down, so you're gonna put a tip down. So I'm like, no, let me take these apps off. Right. It's not like it used to be. Right. They add an extra fees. Just get it yourself. Then they want to charge you $10. Yes. I said for what? And talking about if I had paid for this, I would have saved this amount. I'm like, yeah, it's off my phone. It's off. I don't need. I look. I'm not lazy like that. I can go get it myself. I can get it myself. Because look, she's not happy up here because people are sending her $2 tips. But I have heard, according to Reddit, if people don't tip, I heard that DoorDash or something like it, they will give the person $2 tip themselves if the customer don't pay it. So maybe that's what's happening. She's not even getting tips, like she said in her title, and they're giving her $2 tips. Because these companies, they are greedy as heck. They are greedy. They know they can pay people who do gig work a living wage low key. They can do it, but they put it all on the customer saying, hey, if you don't tip, we're going to give them 100% of this. If you don't do it, hey, like, I'm like, I'm good. I'm good. I'll just go myself. But yeah, I remember that idiot who, I know, like, she should have just delivered and left it right there.
Work 4 hours away. Okay. Me too. You try getting in the car 10 times throughout the day because a lot of days I'm doing 10 orders a day. And I'm walking around in the store and
It's a
I'm shopping for
scam.
these groceries. And I'm
Like, how in the world are you going to tell us we can save money out of the blue, but for $10? No, no. And then they're scamming the workers. All these fees they charge the customer can go straight to the gig worker. Like, you know what? I say, yeah. So, you know what? Yeah, she deserves extra pay, but I recommend she reach out to the company.
turning my car off and on. That's wear and tear on the car. You said for me to make sure I'm checking my oil.
Exactly, Angel. See, you compared the difference. It was $10 more through door. Yeah, you might as well just, yep, like you did. You picked up your pizza. You might as well just go because they charge more for the food. They're increasing the cost for everything. I say no. Like back in the day, years ago, we didn't have DoorDash. We didn't have Uber Eats and all these other services. So we can manage. At the same time, yeah, I do like that it provides people with some income on the side. I do like that part, but I don't like the increased cost for nothing. I'm like, no,
And my antifreeze and get my maintenance done. I'm doing that. And the part when I said the cars are getting older, is that's what I can
Oh,
afford right
combine
now.
orders.
My cars were newer when I first started doing this. So then I realized that
That's what happened. You know what? It was last year. They did that combined order thing. I'm like, I'm looking at them like, what does this combined order mean? They gave me the wrong order last year. I got somebody really small order of very healthiness. It was like they ordered lettuce and like they were vegan. I'm not a vegan. I ordered meat in somewhere else and that man was gone. And they gave me a refund, but I didn't order. I'm not going to vegan food, really? No offense to people who are vegans, but I'm not. No.
lower the cars, older cars, no car note,
Amen, Randy.
less maintenance. But that's not true. When your car is older, you're paying more money for the maintenance, y'all. Then y'all want to talk about how
Also, they combine orders. So what if my tip was, I'm going to be honest, my tip that day last year was 350. Look, them surcharges. I'm like, why do I have to? So maybe that's why they combine mine. Maybe if I put a $10 tip, then I wouldn't be combined. But I don't mind $30 for like 2 miles. That's really good. But no, I took that thing off because I don't remember them charging so much. And I would tip in person sometimes in the past before they went up. I would tip, cash in my hand, but that I'll just go in person. I'm good. Okay, Randy's saying, how does he order stuff without a job? They don't care because that's true. Yeah, people like literally just come into this country. Okay, Randy said he's on EBT. Okay, Walmart. With Walmart Plus, you get free delivery. Oh, really? So I never tried that. Really? We get paid the delivery and tip. Walmart wants free labor out of us. So wait. So Walmart encouraged people not to tip. So wait a minute. Oh, wait, Walmart Plus. So I never tried them. But I'm done with the. No, I'll just go in person. I'll just go in person. They encourage people not to. They encourage we get paid the delivery and tip. Yeah, Walmart. Yeah, Walmart is. They never treat their employees right. Anyway, that's what I heard. You can't do gig work at your full time. It's gotta be exactly. Walmart stealing tips? What? Randy said he's gonna get a job. Okay. If your tip is small like that, they but I said, look, after all the look, one time it was a surcharge of $7.99. Yeah, this year I just removed it all. I'm like, yeah, they can keep it. I don't want it. Walmart has us doing 5 orders, really. So I order for 5, drop $10 for 5 orders. Oh, wow, that's a bargain on their end. Wow. One time I got the wrong Wingstop order delivered. Oh, it was like 50 wings. I ordered. I only. What? Wait. Oh, you got the reverse. They gave you 50 wings, and you only ordered 10. Well, I got the vegan thing. We waited like 2 hours in a driver or Uber. Dang, 50 wings. And you said we ate. I know whoever the other person was with just 10 wings, they were pissed. They were like, wait a minute, I know they got their refund and they were angry. But look, y'all, you said y'all ate. Man.
Somebody's skin looking for one. No, I don't just sit up and eat processed food every day, all day.
Yeah, processed food, some people feel it can break you out and things, but that's not for everybody.
Okay. Yes, I do go to McDonald's here and there, just like y'all do. So don't act like you going to the store and you cooking every day and eating vegetables and stuff. Don't judge me. I already had told you on the video that my
Yeah, I see your comment, Choco Kitty. So Choco Kitty said, what about Amazon? Not sure if y'all see my. Yeah, I see you now. Amazon. Oh, yeah, I like Amazon Fresh. I use them sometimes, but I just log on my computer. So that's the only thing I use. It's not like a DoorDash thing. I like Amazon. They advertise in the store. See, look, Angel, I go up in that store and I don't pay attention to that. But that's good on Walmart end, but not for workers in. Comics aren't cheap. I know 50 wings. They were having a little party. And that party went right to Zesty DL. Those 5 customers 4 had free. Oh my God, free delivery. Dang. Yeah, if you get free delivery, I feel like you can tip extra, especially if the delivery is free. That's different. I know they were mad. 10 wings. They only got 10 wings. That's how they stay rich and you poor life is okay. Amazon delivery doing good. Okay, cool, cool. Oh, I meant she needs to apply for Amazon. Oh, I thought you were recommending us a different way of ordering stuff. I'm on Amazon wait, Amazon got a wait list? You live in Houston, gig work is dang. So Houston is just too many people applying. You canceled your Walmart Plus because I wasn't getting willing to tip what I thought was fair, but I didn't feel right tipping them less. I'll get it my yeah, it's just best to get it yourself. It's just best unless you want to tip $20 where you feel like okay, they're happy, you don't feel some type of way, you know. Yeah. A waiting list in Houston.
skin wasn't looking the greatest, but it ain't got nothing to do with processed food. I'm allergic to everything. Almost anything that I tried to use to wash my face, any hair products, certain things, I break out from it.
Okay, allergic
Even
reaction.
medicines, antibiotics, or whatever you want to take, I break out from that shit too. Excuse my language. I don't even have to explain nothing to y'all, but yeah, I have really sensitive skin.
You see, when people make reaction videos, you notice she's not crying. When Successful was feeling down and out and low key depressed, when I made my reaction videos, it brought her out of it. Like it gave her like some, life into her. It's something about reaction channels that will do
And
it.
like for whoever told me she came out looking with her wild, I said that I didn't feel good on that day. And I'm gonna record a video when I feel like it. I'm not being fake. I'm being real. I don't wear makeup because of my skin is sensitive. I cannot do that. I'll break out in hives worse than what you see my face looking like now if I put makeup on my face.
Amen to that. I wouldn't either, Angel. People, look, don't get me wrong. I think pets are cute and things like that, but not all pets will react the same. Like some pets will attack a person, but to the other person, oh, that's their little baby, that's their little puppy wuppy. But puppy wuppy can be dangerous. Then what?
I only can use certain hair products. That's why my hair looks the way it looks. I will have a allergic reaction to just putting anything in my hair. I can't do what everybody else do, what y'all want me to do, or what you want me to look like. I'm me. So if you don't like what I'm posting or what I'm talking about, just stay off my channel. I seen you say, oh, she too depressing or she complaining. I ain't complaining. I'm just keeping it real. If you want to tip $2, don't use the service. That's it and that's all. It's not a gift. We're doing the work that you don't want to do. Remember that, or you cannot do. Most of the time, the disabled people that are ordering, they're paying, they're tipping, and they're on a fixed income. It's you people that work in the jobs or just don't, you're just late.
No, she's wrong about that. Not all disabled people are tipping. I think she's just saying that to say that for the moment, because this disabled guy, he went ahead and ordered. This was like 2 year, well, sometime a year and a half ago, somewhere around there. He was disabled and he didn't tip at all. And I said, "Why didn't you tip the people?" He said, "Because usually Door Dashers and those other app people," he said, "usually they're on drugs." He said he's not going to fund their habits. He got his order and that was it. He said he's not going to tip. So, and he was on a fixed income. So, not all of them.
Lazy, don't want to go to the store, so you send the next person to go to the store, and then you want to hand out a $2 tip, and then be in the window or in your house like you ain't in there watching us struggle with your 7 cases of water on the third floor. Y'all just don't know. You would never understand until you were in my shoes, like I said in my last.
Yeah, this young woman, she wanted to be a nurse and she actually babysat two, well, it was actually three kids for over a year. And one day, the couple, they were a married couple, they were like, "Can you watch our pit bulls? Because we're going to go on vacation. Can you watch our kids and pit bulls?" She was supposed to start a nursing program the following year, and she was just doing this for some side money. Well, while they were on vacation, pit bulls, I think she had like three or four, it was a lot of pit bulls. They tore up that babysitter and ate her almost alive. She died in the backyard. Why did they attack? No one knows. Because she been around them, babysitting their kids, but they just flipped and she's dead. So yeah, dogs can be unpredictable.
Last video. I ain't
Oh, you
begging
heard
for
about that
nothing from
too?
y'all. Like I said, I work for what I'm doing. I'm shopping your groceries. I don't know if y'all think the groceries just come prepared. Or, oh yeah, I forgot. I work for DoorDash. That's what y'all was thinking.
Well, it's still a delivery app, ma'am. Regardless if it's DoorDash or not, you still work for an app. But yeah, if I was a waitress, sure I want to get tipped because wait staff, they depend on those wages, but at the same time, I'm going to have an understanding that not everybody's going to tip. Maybe some people can't afford to tip, but they still want to go out or they still want certain services. So, I mean, just don't take the job.
Totally different thing. I'm walking around the store. I gotta climb these
Oh, you
shelves.
seen that,
I'm short,
Angel?
so I
Okay.
have to climb the shelves when y'all order the stuff that's up high on the shelves that the store put in to get everything that y'all looking
I agree,
for.
Choco
But
Kitty.
I don't deserve a tip. Y'all sick. Why would y'all give me y'all
I remember Successful says she don't deliver to black people because she said that they usually don't tip or they just have enough just for what they need and that's it. I'm sorry. Meanwhile, there are white people in Texas who openly told me they don't tip. Okay, who openly told me they don't tip. So Successful, she was always on something. Always.
her hard earned money that y'all worked for, right? But I ain't doing no work, huh?
And for me, when I used to get tips where I used to work at years ago, it was actually black people who really tipped the greatest. They were like, "Oh my gosh, you give the best customer service." So for me, it was different. I don't know.
And is doing gig work really worth it anymore? Honestly, yes, it is. When you have things you have to do, taking the kids to school, doctor's appointments, and like I said, my child has autism, and we got certain things we got to do. And y'all say, "Oh, work from home," right? You have to have the proper equipment. I don't have any of that right now. Y'all don't know the skills that I actually have. Yes, I can learn some new stuff, but this is what I'm doing right now.
Right. When you don't expect a tip and you really enjoy your job and providing customer service, that's when people seem to tip the most. And like literally, I had really good black customers. So when people say, "Oh, black people don't tip," I don't know. Maybe they sense, maybe you got a look on your face like, "Hey, you better tip me. You better tip me." And they feel like, this is like I literally went beyond. Like I made everyone feel the same, regardless of race or anything, regardless. So black people, black wise, they always tip me. So
And yes, I said I've been doing it for a long time, but I never said that that was the only thing that I've been doing all these years. I just said that I was a gig worker
right, successful likely not tipping
for a long
herself.
time, y'all. And I actually enjoy what I do. And like I said, the pay has changed a whole lot, y'all. But I like that I can help people get what they need.
Oh, that's smart. You leave a handmade. Okay, I park at McDonald's near Walmart. I click. That's smart because people. I have heard of people ordering them McMeals. Like they don't want to get up to get their own McDonald's, so they'll order it through the app, and that's smart. This stay parked by McDonald's. That is smart. And you leave a handmade thank you card. Wow, that's smart. And you get extra tips sometimes. See, there you go. See, they see that extra effort and they're like, okay, let me give her extra tip. You, you wait, you put your address. I put your address on do no delivery list. Okay, so you oh that's smart. So you don't have to accept their next order in the future. Dang, that's smart though. That is actually smart.
I've always been a person that like to help, but y'all gotta understand, y'all want the help, y'all want that luxury being catered to, you gotta pay. Come on, y'all, don't do us like this. Nah, but y'all, I don't work for DoorDash. I shop for groceries. And no, I'm not complaining about what I have and what I don't have. I'm looking to have more. And when I come out and I do these orders, I think about what money I'm going to put in my bank account so I can get what I want in the future, y'all. That's why I come out and do it. And yes, sometimes it's hard for me to pay my rent doing this type of work, y'all. And that makes me have to take the orders where y'all not tipping just so I can get it done. It's fine though, because we have our good days and our bad days. I didn't ask y'all to pay my rent. I'm working for it.
Okay, but if you have titles that literally say, hey, you have no job and you can't afford to pay your rent, literally, these are her titles. People feel like low key, you're, maybe requesting for help. And she can request for help. The internet is not saying, hey, you're not allowed to do that. So that's why people feel that way, likely.
I didn't ask y'all. So y'all come on, I'm dry begging. I didn't ask y'all to pay my rent.
But sharing multiple times for how many years that you need help, but at the same time, you're saying you're not requesting help. No, I don't know.
Right now it's Monday on a holiday, and I am sitting in front of the store waiting on the order. I already did one. It was for $10, about 2 miles. They wanted 13 or 14 items. Um, I don't know how much I'm gonna make today, but we're gonna make something. And then I'm gonna go home with my kids.
So it sounds like her man is a stay-at-home man, and that's not good. His health is likely in better shape than hers, since she shared that she got high blood pressure, anxiety, diabetes, anxiety, potential cancer. So why isn't he out there working? You just watch the kids. It's just a thought.
After I make what I need to make. But y'all had it all wrong. That's not me. The people that's talking, y'all were the bullies in school. I can tell. Y'all ain't looking at yourself. Y'all worried about what I'm doing. Yes, I'm making videos. But if you ain't got nothing nice to say, just don't say nothing.
Hot food.
Don't say nothing at all.
Right,
Like,
Spectrum?
don't assume you're not me. You're not walking in my shoes, like I said. No, I'm not complaining about what God blessed me with.
You see why? Because, like I was saying earlier about reaction videos actually bring people out. Her videos are very depressing, but when she responds to reaction videos, it brings life into her. When I made my reaction videos to successful, next minute she was like, well, I can make a video and my subscribers will give me money. If I won $500, she started bragging. It's something about reaction videos that really, bring people to life. So, she was talking about in a different video, she's depressed and the tears were flowing. And next minute, she's responding to a reaction video. Life comes into her. So, these reaction videos are actually low key, sometimes life saving. They can be life saving.
At all. I'm thankful. I had a bad day and I wasn't feeling well. If you go back and watch all my other videos, I ain't walking around just talking about depressing stuff.
Yes, you are.
Y'all act like y'all ain't never felt sad or you wasn't sick on a day. Like,
Well, not
miss
usually
me
on
with
the
that,
internet.
please. My name is Bunny. I'm a
Okay,
very
Bunny.
quiet person. I keep to
No,
myself. I work
no,
hard. I
you're
take
not
care of
that
my
quiet.
kids. And I deliver these orders. Go back and watch my videos and you'll find out who I am. All right, y'all. I'm gone.
So I already see my future title. Bunny, right with Bunny, 4040, has a man who don't work, but she work and has high blood pressure. That sounds like a good title. Okay, so that's I think that's gonna be my next live stream in the near future. High blood pressure, man don't work, has two kids, she has diabetes. That's what she said. That's what she literally said.
I'm about to do these orders. Happy holidays. And before I go, y'all, I didn't forget. I want to say thank you, Cheryl Young, for the gifts. We did receive them.
See? Okay.
I also want to say thank you, Jenny Harold. We received the gifts. It's just that's a butterfly, I think. Um, it's been a lot going on, y'all. My car was hit by it was parked on the street, so my car has been in the shop for
Well, remember Angel how Successful said that she can't get a job because she's black? So I guess Caitlyn is a white woman or maybe she's Asian. I don't know. So maybe there's likely a temp agency out there, but maybe she don't want to do that. I don't know. Kind of like Successful didn't want to work at all. But no, that's what she shared. She has high blood pressure. That's not trolling. McDonald has good fries. It's salt. We'll just say no salt. Like, can't even really eat McDonald's like that no more. Might tell. Oh, look at lonely underscores. Times are changing. Yeah, the last one was too much. Really? Seemed almost exciting. Tip agencies should be illegal. And Angel will know why. She's better off. You really love FedEx. You really love to work there. So yeah, that's gonna be my title. I'm just gonna put in the title what she said about herself. That's what she said, not me.
3 weeks now. Um, they were trying to total it out, but I got them to try to repair it and fix it, y'all, because I'm not looking for a car note right now at all. I can't afford it. Um, yeah, so I've been out making money to pay for my deductible because the car was hit by somebody. I don't know who did it, y'all. So I have to pay my deductible.
And you see the sore under her chin? I'm trying to let me type in diabetes on my phone. I wonder if that's diabetic. I know she's talked about she's allergic to things, but diabetes, bumpy face. Let me see what pops up. A bumpy texture rash on a related can stem from high blood sugar. See? It's her diabetes doing all that. Cause I'm like, if she was a teenager with some acne, okay, that's normal for them. But she's an adult. So let's see. So if you type in diabetes bumpy face, you're gonna see some results. So I knew it was something. See, these bumps and patches develop when you have high levels of fat in your blood. I'm just reading what's on my. It's called American Academy. So this is like medical stuff. That's what it says. These bumps and patches develop when you have high levels of fat in your blood, which can be a sign that you have poorly controlled. Let me click the rest. So I knew it was something. It's related to her diabetes.
And that's what I've been doing. That's why I ain't really been making no videos, life and. And I ain't trying to come on here and complain, y'all.
Nice.
But yeah, so I want to say thank you to everybody and hello to all my new subscribers.
Well, hi, I'm a new subscriber. Let's watch more videos. So yeah, my next live stream, I'm going to make more of a focus and be more professional so I can leave the video up. Okay. Because I'm going to leave this one up, but I'm going to have to edit it down for obvious reasons. So I think we're going to ride with Bunny. I like her little screen name. Okay, let's see. I can't take it no more. I need help. I like that title. Life update, my car trouble. That's a good title too. Ooh, what's so many choices. Another one. I need a job. Living in the project. Girl, you need to get that man a job. Put the kids in daycare, and y'all both work. because I was just saying how much YouTube paid me. YouTube is easy. That was last year. A lot of Instacart videos, a lot of them. Don't leave your job. Life is not a joke. Living in the projects. So she's saying, don't quit your job. That's good advice. If you don't have another job lined up, don't quit. That's good advice. That's actually good advice. A lot of Instacart. Then a year ago, never working a 9 to 5 job in 2024. Instacart, Walmart. Okay, so she don't like 9 to 5. Last year, food stamps. Shop with me. So she's on food stamps. Okay. I don't know if she's still on food stamps though. Food prices are high. This is what I buy. Oh, that rhymes. Some about Section 8. So I don't think if she got Section 8 and some food stamps, I mean, she can't be struggling that bad. I mean, I'm not saying she's not, but she got some type of welfare help, plus a man who seems to like to stay home while his woman is out there with high blood pressure who could heave over any day now. Uh, let's pick one. Something about she got scammed. Okay. Let's see. Life update. More car issues. I can't take it no more. I need help. Suze, that's not funny. It's just the titles are just something else. I guess we'll play the I can't take it anymore. That sounds fun. Okay. Uh, Maiden. This is the kind of channel I can listen to when doing nothing when I sleep. I think she's talking about Ride with Bunny. Because Bunny's channel has a lot of potential. Okay.
Keep going, y'all. Like Sundays, I just drive.
And look, she got the same look going on, so nothing changes. So I like that. Something, familiar. We can not see like, wow, she looks so. Like Dodash. So she likes to keep a familiar look going.
Down the street delivering my orders crying because I just wish this stuff would change. I'm tired of being poor and I'm tired of struggling. Hey y'all, welcome to another video. If you're new here, my name is Bunny. All right, y'all. So it is Sunday and I'm just sitting out in the car waiting to do an Instacart order or a Walmart order. And I don't know, y'all. This stuff is really starting to get to me. Like, y'all, if you new here, my car was totaled.
Look, Randy is a FedEx fan. It was life changing. That's good, Randy. You stay at it. So I'm looking at pictures. I had no idea that diabetes can break down the skin. She's saying it's an allergic reaction to, she's allergic to everything, but really it's her diabetes. She needs, hopefully she's on insulin or something. But man, all the skin disorders just from diabetes is insane. I'm looking on my phone and the skin tags, you get skin tags? Wow.
Two of my cars was honestly, and um, well, they were in the hit and run accident, like being parked outside my house, and
Didn't run.
y'all, I've been without a car, well, my own vehicle for what 3 months now because right now I'm paying to use a car daily, y'all. Um, the insurance company did not fix my car. They just did body repairs on my car, and ever since my car's been back from the shop, maybe 5 days after I picked it up, um, it just started seeming like it has like a electrical issue, and everything was just flickering. Now it's like the check engine light is on. When you start it up, I don't know, it sounds weird and it smells like burnt plastic and the
Jesus.
engine is hot. Like you can feel it on the inside of the car, y'all. So basically the car is no good and they're not helping me with it. So I've been paying to use a car daily and I'm still doing Instacart. And I have applied to work at jobs, but they just haven't called me back yet. Because, like I was telling y'all before, I don't qualify for a lot of things, and I can't just do a 9 to 5. Honestly, I can only work part time because I have a child with autism, and also I have health issues myself. Like now,
So, okay, her man watched the kids, and because one of her sons have autism, she can't work full time. So, is he working while you when you go home? And I mean,
it's been going on for a
and she say autism a lot, so I hope she's not making her son feel some type of way at home as if all this is his fault simply because he might be autistic, because there's different levels of it. Not all are the same. So I hope she's not going home talking like this around him as if this is all his fault, because it's not.
long time, but I'm anemic, so my iron is really, really, really low, y'all. So a lot of days I don't even have any energy to do anything. I'm just tired and I just don't feel good. Um, my doctor
No, I'm not gaslight. I'm saying it's not her son's fault. Every video I clicked on so far, she keeps talking about her autistic son. He knows, she keeps saying he's, autistic. He's autistic. What about the other son? She got two sons. So I'm just saying, I hope she's not putting so much blame on one child as if this is all his fault. No, it's not. Before he got here, I think she was struggling. That's just my opinion.
is I have to start taking iron infusions. First
Iron
I've just
infusions.
started taking the
Mm.
what do you call that? The iron pills. That didn't work. And then I took the iron injections. That ain't work. So now I'm gonna have to do the iron infusions. If you don't know what that is, it's like sitting and they pump iron in you, and it could take four to
What's the
five hours,
specific
y'all.
title?
Just so I can feel better, and that's what I go through. While I'm just tired, just makes me depressed, and on top of that, I got sleep apnea too. So yeah, I just be tired and just not feeling good, y'all. I'll just be ready just to, I don't know, just give up because I don't know, nothing that I'm doing
Yeah, I wouldn't feel good either if I had two kids and a man who just, I don't sound like he working at all. Like if he can just help out, maybe he can get a gig job too, and we, bring in two types of income in something.
is making my situation better, y'all. And every day I get up and I do the same thing every single day. I feel the same. I try to smile. I pray. Um, Paying for this car daily is
Daily.
it's really just getting to me, y'all. Like I know that we could be walking or without transportation, but
True.
basically now it's like I'm just doing orders just to keep a car that I'm never gonna own or anything, and then eventually
Oh,
my
I see.
contract could
You
be
don't
up
own
with
a car.
doing that too. And I really been working hard to try to get a car for my family, and it's
Mm,
just not working out. I'm tired. I don't feel good.
yeah, you need a
I
different
don't know what to
man.
do,
That
y'all.
that's
That's why I really ain't been doing too many videos either, y'all, because I just been trying to hustle and do as many orders as I can so I can come up with a down payment for a car because the car lots want me to at least have $4,000 to $5,000 down, and right now I just don't have it. Um, I can go to a buy here, pay here, but those cars are like they're full of dog hair. The tires are bald. They got a lot of miles on them. And then they don't come with no warranty.
that's a good thing about Walmart. At least they hire people with different disabilities. They don't discriminate racially, physically, nothing. So that's a good thing. Walmart, is not always the greatest company, like Angel says here. This is what she can do because she needs a regular job. And then I'm thinking about her high blood pressure. Like, that can really kill a person. That can kill a person. So she needs to be careful with that. Like, that would be sad to make a reaction video and then the following week, oh, she's dead. That's too much. Life is real, not comedy. Okay, Randy.
And um, I just, I don't know, y'all. Being poor is just, it's expensive, y'all. Like, it's depressing. Like, I don't even know, y'all. I get up every day and I just try my best to keep going, y'all. Like Sundays, I just drive down the street delivering my orders crying because I just wish this stuff would change.
Wait. So you're pushing the gas pedal, you're driving down the street with orders with tears down your face. I'm just trying to picture this in my mind. That is crazy. I'm not saying in the bad way. It's just how I'm picturing it. I see it. I see it.
I'm tired of being poor and I'm tired of struggling. I'm doing the best I can, y'all, but like, what's the point anymore? I'm not making it nowhere. I'm just, it's like I'm stuck. And I know why I'm stuck because it's designed for me to be stuck, y'all. And then if I just scream and cry, then it's just oh, she got mental issues. Like, y'all, I'm really over this for real. I try to talk to a lot of people about my situation. It's kind of like I get brushed off because it's like I'm talking about the same thing every day, but
You
that's
you
just what's
are.
going on in my life. And
You are.
I like to try to talk about it so I don't keep it bottled in, y'all, because I'm not even happy. Like I smile, but on the inside I just feel really, really bad, y'all. I, mean, I feel like I'm a failure, honestly, because I'm not making no progress. Like I'm it seems like my what I'm doing is just making things worse. But I'm still getting up every day doing the same thing. And but I like I said, I applied for some jobs, but they just not calling me. Like when we had the
Yeah, I look and I get it when people apply for jobs, they don't call right away. I'm getting calls from jobs I applied like 3 months ago, 2 months ago, even though I'm already employed. Also, another factor is how is she going to these jobs when she apply or show up to the interview? I'm not saying she looks bad, but I'm just curious how is she showing up there, just a question.
the government, the shutdown and stuff, the orders really just wasn't there at all. Like nobody was ordering nothing. So all my money that I had in my savings account to go towards a down payment, which wasn't much. This goes on every single month though, y'all. Like for the past however long I've been paying for the car daily. Like I'll make um I'll try to make $130 some dollars or $150. At first it was working out. So I could pay them.
Yeah, call. That's a good idea. Call them back and see what happened. If they don't want to answer, but they'll likely say something, or maybe they forgot about her. Maybe they forgot, and calling back can remind them.
And then put money in the savings account. But then I'm doing that, and the orders are coming slow. Now it's getting dark early, so now I can't really do too many orders. So I'm paying them. Bills is coming up.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Chocolate Kitty got her a desk job, and another job reached out to you. See, it takes time. It takes time. So when we apply, not all the time they're gonna hire you fast. Sometimes if they hire you too fast, that's a red flag. Sometimes. In half and was con getting a, at least it was an acknowledgement. It happens, like it happens.
So every time I try to save, it's just no saving. And at this point, y'all, like, I don't know. I just feel like giving up. So yeah, and then just sitting in the car all day is depressing. Like I don't have nobody to talk to. And like I said,
Yeah, you say you have social anxiety, so why would you want to talk to anybody?
when I do talk to people, they don't want to hear what I gotta say.
Yeah, because it's likely you just saying you're broke and you're tired, and that's, for some people that's not a fun conversation.
But then once something happened, then they're gonna be like, "Well, I wish I would have listened to what she was saying." And then instead of just like, "Oh, you say the same stuff all the time," like that's how I get brushed off. Like I really need help, y'all. Like I
That's
done
why they
took
don't
my
want to
car
talk.
to mechanics. They pretending like they can't help me. Just I know why they don't want to help me because I don't have.
Right. Where's her family? Just like successful, it's a running theme. So here's the thing. If you need too much help and your family help you out constantly and they don't see no improvement, of course they're going to start backing away. When I got laid off and I told my family, like, oh, do you need any help? Do you need, because I don't bother my family for help at all. I would have to be extremely desperate. That's not me. But some people will use their family constantly, and then when their family get tired of them, they're like, they don't like me, they don't love me, they don't want to help me when they help the most. Successful's family, her mom helped her a lot. But as soon as her mom was like, you know what, Successful flipped. So where is her family? That's a good question.
Enough money for them to take from me because they fixed some things on the car that ain't got nothing to do with why it's doing what it's doing now. Like I don't know what's wrong, but I'm tired. My car is just sitting in my backyard and I'm paying to use a car daily. I'm not able to save no money. I can't take care of my family the way that I want to take care of my family. The reason I'm paying for this car every day because me and my kids, we had appointments. They got to go to school, y'all. Because a lot of people say, well, you don't have to pay for a car every day. Yes, I do. I need to use a car every day. My job consists.
You know what? She might have to take the city bus. I don't know what state she's in, but she might have to. Her and her kids may have to ride the bus eventually if paying for a car every day is too much. And it is every single day for a car you don't own.
To me using a car every day, y'all. I don't know. I'm trying to stay strong. And I was just thinking about it, y'all. Like,
That's potential. Look, her mom gotta be on a budget to support herself too. And successful, she just kept taking and taking and taking. So soon as her mom backed out, like, it seemed like it's never ending. Successful said all types of awful things. Right. Who wants to be a burden to their family? I'll have to be like really, really desperate. So if I ever need help, my family don't mind because I'm not known to, beg them like, hey, I need help, like constantly. No. She said, take care of her family, not just the kids, but the yeah, we go, you know what? Next weekend I think we got to go live again. I have my own place, Randy. I'm not like you, okay? Troll away.
I don't know. I wish I could just wake up tomorrow and things would just be different. I'm telling you, in a minute, this if man, I'm just doing the best I can, y'all. I feel so bad. Like I walk around and I might have a
And then, of course, some family, and I don't blame them, if they have a daughter and she's trying to take care of a man, they don't want to help that out. They're like, well, can't he take care of you? I mean, why are we taking care of you and a man that's not even our family member?
smile on my face sometimes, but it's just inside I'm dying.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
crying. I'm tired of it.
Oh, my God. You're dying in the inside.
I look at the same stuff every single day. I do orders all day long. I'm not making no progress.
Yeah,
I'm
successful. This is
missing
your
time with my
competition,
kids.
successful.
Like
It's your
when I go
competition.
home, I'm tired. I'm aggravated. I'm not able to eat right. Like you could see my skin. Like I look terrible.
Yeah, that's her diabetic skin. That has nothing to do with allergic reaction. I looked it up. That's from diabetes.
Like I got kidney cysts. Like y'all, I'm trying my best to
Wait, you got kidney what? Hold up. So high blood pressure, potential cancer, anxiety, depression, diabetes, and what you said about the kid? I'm gonna have to write a list. See if I can remember all this. Seems like it's getting worse each video.
I'm just not able to
Hold
eat
up.
right. Like you could see my skin. Like I look terrible. Like I got kidney cysts. Like y'all, I'm trying my best
Kidney sis. Wow, it's just getting worse each video. I just getting started.
to take care of myself and my family, but it's just not working out, man.
Your life is it can be very hard. It can be.
I'm gonna just sit here and then wait.
Oh, I mean, if he's disabled, yeah, they should have held off on the kid making. That's just my opinion. If they're having, disabled sex together and no real money, I'm not trying to be judgy. I would say the same thing. I don't care if you're in a third world country, second world, first world. If you have kids in a bad situation, but if you have kids in a good situation, then life gets bad later on, okay. But if it's bad already, why bring life into a bad situation from the beginning? I don't know.
For some more orders. It's still early, y'all, but
I mean,
I
why are you
really
laughing,
think
Ace? I
nothing
mean, you
worse
said it.
than like like I said before. These orders are terrible. Like
I mean, it's not the time to do
eight
all that
cases of water,
and need help and seem like you want to end life.
200 groceries, and then y'all giving out these $2 tips. I had an
$2
order
tips.
yesterday. It was on the third floor. It was 100 and something groceries, right? 4 cases of water,
Mm,
juice, pop, etc. And it was for an apartment building. And I went to the apartments, and then you got to press this button to confirm arrival to let the customer know that you
you're
in their
here.
area.
So yeah, I'm going to be, resting on her channel. But I think, yeah, next weekend I'm going to do a live. This is so much to unpack. And if she wants to join, she can. If not, she don't have to. But I'll be tagging her, letting her know that I'm going to be positive. We're going to be supportive. But you know what? Out of her whole appearance, she really keeps her hair up nice. Like her curls are, really popping. They don't look dry. Like out of all of her, like she really do well with her hair. But everything else is just because of the diabetes and I guess kidney cysts and the high blood pressure, the anxiety. I know I'm forgetting something. It's a list of things.
Y'all, they told me to ring apartment number. So I ring the apartment number. They answer, they buzz me in, right? So I start loading up the groceries. I set something, prop the door up so I can put so I ain't got to keep ringing their buzzer to get in. And of course, they live on the third floor. Y'all,
Of course, they're on the third floor.
why I get all the groceries out the car, take them all the way upstairs for it to be the wrong apartment, y'all.
Oh man, I bet that increased the blood
I
pressure
carry all
even
that water
higher.
and pop up all the stairs and It said it was the right apartment number on the app, and the person came out and they said, and I'm glad they were honest. Like, I didn't, is this Uber Eats or anything? I didn't order nothing. Like, everybody ain't honest, but like, y'all, it took me some time to um carry that stuff up and down the stairs like that. And the customer just never said nothing. So then the person was nice enough to help me bring the stuff downstairs. I had to take it back to the car because they didn't want to go to my car. But it's good. I was glad they was able to help me and they was honest. But yeah, y'all, like that's kind of how my day went yesterday. And this kind of stuff actually happens every day, and that be the part like where you like, man,
At
y'all,
least she can laugh a little bit. That's good.
people should just stop ordering stuff if they not gonna pay attention. People have their phones in their hand all day long, and especially if you know
But if
you
they
ordered
stop,
something
you won't
like
have a
what?
job. So there's that.
I don't know, but y'all, I'm gonna sit here and wait
Right? Very honest.
for an order.
Oh,
I'm
so
at my
she's just
favorite
waiting.
store.
Okay. She's just waiting for an order.
Well, yeah, it used to be.
It's
That's where
so
I
many
do
people
most of
doing
my
gig work.
shopping at. If I'm not here at Kroger's, I'm at Walmart, and it is Sunday, so hopefully I can make some money. I don't know, y'all. It seemed like everybody at the store they sell. Honestly, let me show
I
y'all.
think she's a likable person.
This is the parking lot. I can't show y'all all of it, but yeah, this is the parking lot. But yeah, y'all, I don't know. Um, I'm just gonna sit here and wait. I'm just looking for prayers, y'all. If y'all can
That's
help
all you
me.
want is prayer.
Okay, y'all. See you on the next one. You reach the end of the video. Bye.
Wow, you can just see the sadness going on. It's a lot. See, the struggle sector is very successful. Not everyone can win at it, but her channel is really taking off, leaving her videos up. But when I look at her channel, I just feel like some videos are missing because she don't have a lot of videos, but it's a decent amount. So it was a little suspect. Maybe she took some down, but that's okay. So let's get back to successful lady about whatever she was talking about. This is one of her competitors here. Um, what are her views like? Oh, her views are really good. 13K, the one where she cries, that had 13K views, they're pretty decent. The ones where she's needing money or she got car issues tend to do really good. Her Instacart videos, they're okay, but not like that. But the tiers really increase the views. So let's get back to, and you can, yeah, you need some good title. And then with the good titles, you have to deliver pretty much. I don't think so, Choco Kitty, because her videos are like the same since last year. With the struggle sector, it's like an ongoing struggle. I mean, there's no happy ending. It's just a cycle. That's all.
Men, like if they have a certain standard for a woman, the way they like her, the way she look, her weight, her height, her hair, her beauty, whatever, like they're not told to compromise. And women are always told to compromise, and it's to our downfall. You know what I mean? So leave y'all's comments below. We're coming back with more. It's gonna be amazing because I know this
Hmm.
first video. I'm gonna pour loads and loads and loads. I'm gonna try to do a 30-minute commentary video
And
to
you did
start
it.
the series off right for the cuffing season. Because y'all know
Okay.
we in July, August, September, October,
Hmm.
November. We in cuffing season, okay? So yeah, and y'all know what that means. Maybe I'm gonna go ahead and make it a 30-minute plus long video introduction back to the cuffing season, season number 3. Because I never did finish season 1 or 2, but we're literally technically we're in season 3. Maybe I should start it all over again, covering season 1. We'll start season 1 since it's been so long, and it'll be episode 1. And I want to really, really, really unpack some things in the video, guys. So Leave y'all's comments below. I'll come back with more. I'm about to roll out of this parking lot and go pick Kaylin up from work or whatever. Tell me what y'all think, and I'm gonna come back with more videos for you guys. Okay? Hey, I gotta pull this down because I gotta see what you're saying. What are you saying? I ain't got no makeup on. Y'all know how I feel about with no makeup on my eyes. I feel like Pepe. You gotta choose. The success has got to match the success. If your success level is McDonald's, stop choosing guys who are in prison. If your success level is the executive board, don't settle, because society has guilted women into being, when they're single and successful, they say, see, she married to her career. Yeah, we get it. We're gonna get into all of that in that video. We'll get into all of that in the video. I will. It's a double-edged sword that slices only one direction when you're a woman and you make certain choices. And there is no way around it.
She said cuffing season. I'm sorry, Ace. You have me laughing. Look, some people, I don't know, back in the day, people had this thing called pride and they were really private about it. But now you even got people who are just oversharing, saying, hey, I do hooking on the side. Like they just overshare. I mean, but you know what? I'm not telling them to stop. I think they should keep going.
Okay. Sometimes in life, in relationships, because let's take it off the women in general. In relationships and life, certain situations and people and life and things, you outgrow those things. I mean, and two people go in different directions trying to make a relationship work, a marriage work, and you're steadily growing in certain areas and this person's not growing. You're more nuanced in certain areas. You understand the boardroom and all he understands is the bedroom. You understand the boardroom and all she understands is the club. Like, y'all are not equally yoked. You know what I mean? Like, y'all are not going down the same path. Like, in order for two people to get ahead, both people got to be on the same page. And you're not going to be on the same page all the time. You just have to trust the process. The process part of it is the hard part. That's the getting up every day, right? That's the arguments. That's the ups. That's the downs. That's the sadness. That's the good days. That's the bad days. That's the uncertainty of jobs, life opportunities,
So right now she's doing
lifestyle
her
changes.
preaching moment.
As we
Her
age, ladies,
preaching.
our life, our who we look like, what we look like, what we feel like, our energy levels, things change. Like life doesn't stay the same. You're not gonna be feeling like a 20-year-old in your 40s. Like you ain't gonna be feeling like a 40-year-old in your 20s. You know what I mean? Like people are growing in different directions, and you have to be conscious and aware of that, while at the same time being sensitive to other people's issues or what they have going on. And as it pertains to relationships, as you grow to a certain point, man or woman, you're growing a different direction from your partner. And I think that's the biggest part of the story that I want to tell. And I want to tell it in a way that it hits home for so many women, because I feel like women are still living in la la land. Like I feel like we're stuck in prehistoric times when it comes to dating and marriage and relationships and stuff. I don't really know where it's coming from. You gotta really, really, really have a man invested in your best interest. Like, and that's not easy for women to find, because that takes time, perseverance, patience, and that's a lot of things. Like women are taught that if they're not a certain age and they don't have this, then they've lost or they failed. When you can't approach relationships like you in a boardroom, so to speak. However, you still have to be equally yoked with a person, because if you here in your career and that person's on the ground, like it's not gonna work. I don't care how much prayer, how much your family like this person, it's just not gonna work, guys. It's not gonna work. It's gonna be temporary. And when that monster come out of that closet, you cannot get your life back. So we'll get into it, guys. Leave y'all's comments below. I'm about to get out of here. It's a whole lot I want to talk about. A whole lot in that video. And I
I
want to
bet.
unpack and piece it all together. And I got to go through looking through a million interviews and stuff too to get as many facts as I can about the story, which would be great. AI might help me out a lot though, because I think they've been piecing together. I could piece together a whole timeline. So I think I want to start with the part of the tragedy. I don't even want to tell it the same way I've told my last crime videos before. I got to do a whole fresh, new, different start as we restart this channel. Okay, guys? And it's exciting to me. I don't know. I'm excited about it. But I just got to carve it out and make it happen. Leave your comments below. Tell me what you think,
It's still
guys.
ongoing.
I
She's still
love being
talking.
single. I love being single.
No, you don't.
I love just making sure that my 20 something year old is getting ahead. Like, I
I work
enjoy
a
it.
full time
I've
for
been
you.
in relationships before and I had relationships before and I know how much work that takes. I don't want to invest in no man. That's all
She literally said last year she was going to move in with a white man. And okay, anyway.
it is. The reality is in a relationship, there is no, oh, he helps you, da, da, da. A lot of the labor in relationships is heavily predicated on women's labor. I am very,
Well, we see that
very
in the
happily
last
single, but
channel.
I want to talk about crime as and how women get there. Because women don't think that they're going to get there. They always think that their situation's unique, they're different. This man I'm with is different. He's cut from a different cloth. He's not the same Pookie Ray Ray, whatever. Like, women just live in that fantasy, and that fantasy is deadly and dangerous, and it's never gonna stop. And I think all these stories keep continuing because every woman thinks they're different, and we're not. We're not. All of us can make that wrong choice, go that wrong direction, take that wrong road, and end up with the wrong guy at the wrong time who's doing the wrong things to us. And ultimately, it could cost you your life. So leave y'all's comments below. I have so much more to come back and say, guys. We are 74,000 strong for too long. We need to hit 100,000 over the coming months. We can do it on this channel and move forward, guys. Stay positive. Leave your comments below. Tell me what you think. You can go into the description box if you want to.
So that's the end of her video. So let me go to her channel. I'm sorry, successful. She says she is not going to be providing any more vlogs. Those vlogs started getting kind of interesting. I was finally got kind of hooked. I was like, you know what? I kind of see what everybody's talking about. As soon as that happened, it was a wrap. So if you look for Successful's channel, my channel also pops up, which I know she hates. Um, so this video I played, she made 937 views. So usually she makes like 1K, but I guess no one cared. Maybe it'll get to 1K one day. So I see her comments. Someone says, I'm glad that you're back. I miss you. Someone else says, I would love to see live streams on the Black community, trending topics. Someone else say, get it, SLL. So she got a few comments. So I guess Cerebral didn't want to respond under this one. Oh, she took her shorts down. You know, the shorts where she was saying that she's going to move in with a white man and get married and stuff. She took that down. All her shorts are missing. That's sad. So I guess she changed her mind about the white man, like the, white boyfriend or husband, pretty much. I mean, if she want to do that, go right on ahead. But we know her preference is black men, so that's not ever going to happen. So she made a video 13 days ago. That's her most recent. She made a fatal mistake. Basically, a black woman, I'm assuming, who got murdered by a black man. I'm assuming that's because that sounds more of her thing. So, cuffing season, episode 2, part 1. So, yeah, this is her trying to do. I'm just looking at it. I know you guys don't see it. Yeah, this is boring. This is boring. So, she did 2 videos on crime. I don't really care about her crime videos. Let's look at her community post she shared 3 weeks ago. She has a bed. And then after that, well, before that is 7 months ago, Happy New Year. So this channel is pretty much rest in peace. It's dead. It is dead. Wow. I guess this is it. Leave your comment below. Well, I would, but she has me blocked. All 3 of my channels are blocked off her channel. Why? I guess she don't want me to comment. because I will leave a comment. I will left a positive comment. So yeah, I guess this is it. The next time I go live, I'm really leaning more into the Ride with Bunny lady with the diabetes, high blood pressure, anxiety, um, kidney issues, man don't work, two sons, very young sons. She says one is autistic. That's very important for her to share in every video. Uh, so I guess I'll be over there and reporting the news. So if y'all see Right with Bunny in the title, that's what I'm doing. And it's going to be a positive video, I promise. To me, I make positive videos. It's just some people don't see it that way, but I see it that way, and that's all that matters. So successful, she has checked out. That's really sad. And we're just getting started together. Wow. Oh well. So I guess that's the end of my live stream. Didn't you have? Thank you. Thank you. I did mention Soncerae during this live stream and how, remind me of things like that. But when it comes to Soncerae, and I was comparing and thought, looking for it here, and this is not a troll live stream. Stop it. I was thinking about Soncerae and how her and if Successful and her could get along together, they would have had some crazy views together. They would have had some amazing views. And unfortunately, due to jealousy, from my understanding, Successful was jealous of Soncerae, which was silly. I'm not saying Soncerae was perfect and all this stuff, but together, with their struggle sector, one daughter ran away to her dad, the other one stayed with her mom. They both stayed in hotels, they both stayed in cars. Both of them, their preference is black men. Nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying they had so many things in common, and they both were like struggling. But because of Successful and her, she get a little jealous that one outdid her struggling. Maybe I don't know how she saw it. That they never came together, and they should have. They really should have. It would have been amazing. It would have been amazing. But now I honestly do believe Soncerae really did pass away this time because she would have been back by now. Because she did fake her death a few times, so it's hard to believe right away. But someone claimed they saw her on TikTok, but I think this time around she really did. I'm not a troll, Randy. I really think she passed away, and Successful missed out on a great opportunity to work with Soncerae sometimes as a collaboration together, talking about maybe hotel prices and how they get by and their love of noodles. They both love cheap noodles that kind of jack up their system. So it's really sad. That's what I was thinking about Soncerae, and she's gone. She's gone. But I'm not a troll, Randy. I already dropped the link earlier. I dropped the link when I first started the live stream. But go ahead, because I'm about to close this out. Yeah, thank you, Ace. So, yeah, my next live stream might be on Bunny. But I've been busy offline because I've been putting in those hours in because I want my own equipment because I really want to report that news also offline. But I want certain equipment and we're good to go. We are good to go. I dropped the link because I'm about to end this, Randy. Hurry up. Use your McDonald Wi-Fi. So while Randy tried to figure things out, let me look at one. I'm not going to watch the whole thing. I'm not, but I just want to talk about, like, if you're a woman, be careful. Like, don't get with men. I mean, if she got with a guy who at least worked at Target, I'm not saying be a high achiever about it. Someone who can really help out because it sounds like he can't help besides watch the kids. And yeah. So I don't even, this is crazy. So Let me do screen share while we wait for Randy to get his situation together. It takes him a while to push buttons and stuff. We're not going to watch the whole thing because I'm going to save some for next time. And, look, I know a lot of people can be judgy and things like that. But when it comes to men, like the first step, make sure he has a job. And I understand people can lose their jobs, people get fired, people get laid off. That happens. But in the beginning of a relationship, make sure he's employed and don't get pregnant by him if you want to have a fling with someone unemployed. I don't know why, but someone who can help out because she's out there with high blood pressure, social anxiety while delivering, kidney issues, diabetic, maybe some cancer here and there, and he's at home with the kids. I mean, what is this? What, like, this is crazy.
House that I'm staying in right now. I've been here for 7 years, and
Oh, 7 years. I don't think she stays here anymore. I think she lost this room. So, Randy, what do you want to add, Randy, to this conversation?
Can you hear me?
That's Yeah. I'm waiting for you to talk. I'm waiting for you to talk.
Why you don't take these people in? Like, why you in their business for? Can you answer that question? Why you don't take these people in? Like, why you always in their business?
That's all you needed to say. That's it. You just wanted to let us know that you wish you can take these people in. See, that's all. And I think he dropped down or his Wi-Fi broke down. There you go. And that's all Randy wanted to share. Oh, you're back?
I ain't go back and listen.
Are you using a McDonald's Wi-Fi? Okay. That's all he wanted to share. That's all. So anyway, I'm gonna play a little bit more of this and then I'll leave.
since I've been here, there's always been problems with my rent. Now, I do gig work, which is Instacart for a living. So they basing my income off
I like her lit background music. It sounds like, it's about that life. It's edgy. But even though it's like that, she's talking about struggle. So the subject is not matching the beat, in my opinion. But it works. It works.
30% basically of income. And I can't tell you exactly how much I'm going to make when I'm doing Instacart because there's no set amount.
Oh, it's screaming in the
So
background.
there's been times where I was on my way to getting evicted because I didn't have the money to pay the rent. Right now, my rent is $586, and my car's
Wow,
been
that's real
down
low.
for a few weeks now. I'm just now recently getting it fixed. So
Where do
while my
you live?
car was down, my rent was still $586, and I couldn't afford to pay it because I hadn't worked. All right, and the reason I do gig work instead of a regular job is because
Why you
I have a
saying?
child with autism,
Like, why you
and we
saying?
have to go to his therapy appointments. He's in the background now, y'all.
She said like $586 or something like that. It's like real low. Real low rent.
So I can't work a regular job. So with me doing gig work and living in income-based housing, it is really hard. There's been several times where I almost lost my voucher due to me doing Instacart, like I was saying. I've been here some years. I actually feel like the program is designed for you to not work because as soon as you get a job, you didn't even get your paycheck yet, and they're already raising your rent. And that's happened to me several times.
That's Randy was up here. That was Randy. That's his title. That's his title. And yeah, five, that's real, real low. Whatever city and state she's in. I mean, there's people who, moved overseas and she's paying way less than they are. They moved overseas for cheaper rent. She's paying lower than what they're paying overseas. So wherever she's at, she need to go ahead and promote that.
And it's really stressful. Um, Also, anything that you do, I don't care what you do to get any income. If you make $200 with them, you have to report it. And I did not know that at first, but now I know. So that's another reason why I was almost evicted a few times. Now, I had let them know that I'm no longer doing Instacart at the moment until I get the repairs
Oh, she's been evicted a few times. I mean, life happens. It happens.
done to my
A
car.
lot of times, though.
I have some done, but I got more I got to do. So now I'm at zero income, and my rent is still $586. And now
Yeah, her rent is $586. That is real, really, really, really low. That's actually impressive. I never. Wow,
also
586.
basing your income off of Cash App, y'all. Cash App. So, like, just say somebody sent you some money on Cash App just to give it to you. They have access to that. They have access to all your bank accounts. So they're wondering where you got this money from. And then they base it on your rent. Just say you got sent $500 on Cash App from a friend. They're looking at that too. Like, I'm just
Of
like
course
so
they
over
are.
this. I really want to move into regular based house. Well, not housing, just a regular house or a regular apartment, because I'm honestly tired of being scared that I'm gonna get evicted out of my home because I don't have a regular income. Gig work, I cannot predict how much I'm gonna
No,
make.
I'm
Gig
not.
work has changed a whole lot in the past few years.
Uh, First, do you know how many baby mamas Randy has? Randy,
I
no.
used to be able to make $500-$600 a week. Now I could barely even make $100 in a week. So living in low income housing is not where it's at. Honestly, when you're on low income, you're just stuck, y'all. But I appreciate my home that God blessed me with. I just can't deal with worrying about if I'm gonna be evicted because I can't pay my rent because they're still basing my income on a job that I'm not working.
I'm
I
sorry,
know
this
some of
beat is
y'all
funny.
watched my project apartment housing tour, and I had got some comments saying that I was living comfortable. Um, my furniture, honestly, I got it from Wayfair, and I
Oh,
am poor, so
Wayfair.
I was not even able
I remember Successful when she was on my panel. She was talking about she used Wayfair. I never heard of it at the time.
to pay it off. I don't know what they're gonna do with that. They haven't contacted me in a while. My bed, I got it from Big Lots, and I also wasn't able to finish paying for that, and that's going on my
Thank
credit.
you.
So, like, being a low income, y'all, yes, I'm blessed to have a home, is really stressful. Because now, when it's time for me to buy a house, I'm not going to be able to do that because I have bad credit. I have nothing, basically. So I feel like I'm just stuck. I want out, but I want out the right way. We can't even save no money in a savings account. If you have too much money in your savings account, they're wondering where you got the money from. I've tried saving money so right now I have a car note, right, John? So I tried saving money so I could pay my car off, and then they found out about it. And they like, well, you have too much money in your savings account, right? So I took that out, and then things came up with the car that I was trying to purchase at the time. I had a car note then, and I got a car note now. So I had to try to get the car fixed, and I couldn't do all that.
I'm
But
sorry, the baby,
I
the
can't save
beat.
no money here. I'm trying to. I
Oh
want
Lord.
out, and I don't want to be worried about getting evicted because of my income. As soon as you get the job, they raising your rent, y'all. So yeah, it might look good where I'm staying, and I'm on the program. People want to call me lazy, but that's not the case. I am not lazy. Honestly, I wish I could just pay regular rent, but the way since I signed up with it, I feel like I'm stuck, y'all. All right, y'all. That's the end of this video, y'all. Living in the projects, y'all. I regret moving here. Hopefully one day I'll be able to move. I don't know when, y'all. So, bye. See you on the next one. And before I go, y'all, if y'all not subscribed to my channel, go
I'm
ahead and
definitely
subscribe to my
subscribed.
channel.
I
My
am
channel
I
is
am
about
subscribed.
being on low income and how I'm surviving and the struggles of a low income mom. And I have a child with autism. I also
There
have
she
an
go.
8-year-old, and I have kids that's grown. We cook on this channel. I do Instacart sometimes on this channel, and I also
If I had a disability, I'll be a little upset if my mom every video she made, oh, and she got this. But the other sibling who don't have a disability, no, it's like crickets.
do cleaning videos, y'all. All right. See you on the next one.
So yeah, Ride with Bunny, I'm subscribed to her on both my channels. So her content looks really interesting. And thank you, Foreign Skies. Looks really interesting and things like that. I will leave this up. I'm just going to edit it down a little bit. I'll edit it down later. But I'm definitely, she has a lot of potential. Successful. I think she checked out. She'll be back in the future. I mean, she can't stay away 100%. She can't. Um, I mean, she can try to slow down, but knowing her personality, she's not going to be able to be silent forever. I mean, all it takes is her and Caitlyn have a fallout, and then she'll be back. She'll be back. Those not troll material, but it's just, I mean, I'm just so used to years ago, at least for black women. I'm not talking about black men or non-black people. They make their content, but for black women, it was always about level up type content. This is the opposite of leveling up. This is the opposite of, you know, we're doing better, right? So, of course, certain other sectors are using her videos against black women saying this is how we're all doing. No, I don't know. And I'm not diabetic and, my skin is not breaking down. So, no, no. Yeah, this will be on replay. It'll be on replay. I'm going to leave it up. I'm just going to edit it down later. That's all. That's all. It'll stay up though. But yeah, I mean, they're using her content, others like her, to say this is how all black women are living. No, this is how people are living in general. Some people, not everybody. Not everybody. And here's the thing. Some people have like my life personally, it feels good. It feels okay. It's average. It's not where I wanted it to be, but it's not like that at all. So, I'm still striving for my certain goals, but her content, I mean, just to hear a whole different video about blood pressure and then the next video, kidney cyst. So your kidneys are breaking down too? That's a lot going on and that's a lot to unpack. So, myself personally, I will tag her the next time I go live. It'll be sometime on the weekend, next weekend, not tomorrow or the next, but the next coming weekend, I'll definitely go live and we'll unpack why is her man not working. and we'll figure it out, or at least I'll figure it out. I'll play detective on my end. Oh, I know who you are. I know who you are. I think I know who you are. Are you that elderly, um, Daisy? Are you that elderly, trans white woman who's still mad at me, or you're some other person? No, it's not, Ace. You're crazy. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I think that's you with a whole new account. That's you. Your karma's gonna be so bad. So don't bother no one. Stay out the way. See, my haters are coming out, so they'll be over on her channel too. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do a round two. Okay, see, wherever I go, my haters come with me. I told Successful, wherever I go, if they see me focusing too much on a particular channel, they come too. See how that works? Don't worry, they'll send her money and only one time, and then they go broke and can't do it anymore. Take care. I bet that karma's already hitting you. You can't even show your face at least. Look, I got videos that y'all have. Y'all have been making AI videos of me. I've seen them of my past videos, and I'll be back on camera. That is my goal. Once I get certain equipment, and I know you'll be here. And it's so crazy because you're elderly, a white elderly trans woman. You wasted so much money. Well, you didn't get bottom surgery, so you didn't waste a lot of money. But you're obsessed over me, a woman. Shouldn't you be obsessing over Angler's channel? Whoops, after I reported the news on your fantasy man, he left the internet. He left the whole internet, which was crazy. Okay? Okay. So, yeah, I've been saying, I have talked about that, Ace, elsewhere. Let me ban you. Bye. Because every time I say I want to get back on camera like I used to, on a rare occasion, okay? Because when I get on camera, it makes people really excited, okay? In a very unnatural way. I don't know why. Maybe it's my news reporting skills. I have no idea why. But every time I'm about to, I get threats. They lose their minds. They're driving up and down Dallas. I live in Dallas. They start driving around looking for me offline. I'm not making this up. So then I say, let me stay off the camera. I keep going back and forth because of people like that. But I say, you know what? I don't know. But I'm gonna do it. I know I'm gonna do it. I can't help it. I know I'm gonna do it. I know I'm gonna do it. It's just I got crazy people and they're not gonna go away. Bye, Daisy, aka what do you call yourself, Elizabeth? I don't know why you picked that name. But bye. So yeah. But no, my haters, Ace, they still have my videos from 5 years ago. And they have used AI to make me say things I never said in my life. I've seen the videos. So that's why they want me back on camera so they can really have some extra fun with me. They don't care about anything else. They just want to come for me because they don't like my newscasting skills. They don't like how I do video reactions. I don't know why. To me, I enjoy it. I love reporting the news. I love doing reaction videos. But I have a small twisted fan base that want me on camera so they can take those videos and have more fun with them. So yeah, I said I'm not gonna get on camera. I got so irritated with one of them, and one of them was like, "That's okay. We still have your videos from 5 years ago. We'll work with that." I'm like, wow, wow. Anyway, what do you want to say, Randy? Before I go, yeah, it's them crazy, well, rejected ones, the rejected tile camp, and some other. Remember them?
Are you talking to me?
What did you want to say?
Okay, you call yourself a newscaster.
Yes, that's who I
Newscaster,
am.
you not troll people. You troll
Huh?
people a lot. So how you
No.
call yourself a
So
journalist and a newscaster and you
so
troll?
CNN are trolling people. CNN and the Fox News troll
But
people.
you're not CNN though. You're
Yes, I
basically
am.
on YouTube.
What? What? Yes, I am. So news channels are troll channels? Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. Take your time. So anyway, my whole point is this. So I have a twisted fan base that don't like my newscasting skills. So see, I made a video on this lady already. They're like, "Oh, is she going over there?" They're gonna go over there too. You see, I knew it. I knew it. So wherever I go, they're gonna go over there too. The day I get on camera for real, because I really want to do it this year. The day I do it, I'm telling y'all, that's gonna be my highest view video. Including Cynthia G, who has me blocked. She'll be here too in the clouds. And what's her name? Cerebral. She'll be here. Successful. Different manosphere men. They'll be in lurking. There's gonna be a lot of hate watching, and I'm not gonna even say anything. I'm just a news reporter. And I came to terms that I don't think I really fit into any of these sectors because I get blocked on both ends. So not all of them do. Not all of them do. But I have a fan base. They don't see themselves as fans, but anyway, that's good, Randy. That's all you want to say. You want to giggle up here, and that was it. Yeah, that's all he wanted. He just wanted to giggle up here. So yeah, I mean, I kept saying it, and then they lose their minds, and they start trying to literally stalk me for real, for real. I have evidence, not like successful who wants to be stalked. I get stalked for real, for real. But I really want to do it this year. That I really want to, at most January. But I gotta save up for my equipment because I could technically do it now, but I don't like the camera. I don't like the camera quality. I got the webcam, but there's some other things I need. And I want a newer computer. Like I want to go all in. Okay. I want perfection for me. That's my goal, or at most January. What do you want to say, Randy's?
What's wrong? My
There
camera
you
not
go.
play. What's wrong with showing your face?
See, it's two of him. So that's what I want to do. You see that? So that's what I want to
Why
do.
did you
I
put two of me on here?
I didn't. You did that.
Take one of them.
No, I'm not.
Hold on, let me come.
There you go. So that's what I want to do. But yeah, it's just people who are exactly. It's him. Yeah. It's two of him. So that's what I want to do. But it's so crazy. Wherever I go on social media, my haters follow. When I went to Successful Lady Live channel, they went over there too. Oh, she's this way. Well, I used to know her. I never met any of these people off of YouTube in my life, but they all know me. Okay. So wherever I go, they come with me. I told Successful, wherever I go, they're going to pretend she never existed. Okay. Oh, okay. I see a third Randy's trying to come up. Okay. So that's why I told her. I said, Successful, wherever I go, they're coming with me. The money they give you is only going to be one time. My haters are not well off like that.
Can you hear
They're
me?
just trying to make a point. Yeah, I hear both of you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear both of you. I hear both of you. So, yeah, my hater already getting started up. She's still mad because I reported the news on her. Well, it's a trans person. So we'll just say her fantasy man anglers. And I reported the news over there, and they all got mad. I mean, people don't like my news reporting skills at all, but some people do. Some people do.
I wasn't working with him either. I wasn't working with him either.
Wow. I'm just trying to hear Brandy's personal business. That's all. He don't know he's up here. Okay, this got boring. Bye, Randy's. So yeah, I've been saying that for years because I used to be on camera full time. My own subscribers in Texas would approach me and everything, okay? And luckily it was good people who were approaching me. So I appreciate that, not my twisted fans who are really obsessed with me. So I was on the camera, but I got off the camera because people were getting more obsessive. Like I don't know, like I was like a celebrity already. And I'm not even there yet. They were just losing their minds. But yeah, I really want to. Some days I just want to get on the camera, just but when I do it, it's not going to be like really clear like that. I don't want it to be really clear. I don't want people to, it's really because of the crazy people. Now, under my membership, when I get that going, if they want to pay for me to have the bright lights on so people can really see me, okay. But for my cam up after so many years, 5 years later, it's going to be some dim lights. I'm not stupid. For the free, once I can be monetized now, but it's going to be dim lights. It's not going to be, that's membership. So those type of people, they can go ahead and pay. Just like that little troll account, the trans elderly white woman, she can go ahead and pay for membership if she wants to see me in bright lights. Okay. But for free, I'm going to be in dim light. And I really want it to be this year. I really want to, at most next year, January. That's the maximum. So that's my goal. And I know that Cynthia G, who has me blocked, Cerebral, who has me blocked, Successful Lady Live, who has me blocked, different manosphere men who have me blocked, like O'Shea and all of them who are secretly subscribed to me. They'll all be here too once they hear word that I'm on the camera. All of them. All of them. No, well, I mean, in dim light, it's going to be for free. I'm going to be in dim light for free. But if you want me to put the bright lights on where, I mean, that's under membership. Yeah, yeah. Actually, my friend recommended that. So shout out to her because sometimes she'll be in the clouds listening to me. But anyway, that's what I'm going to do. That's what I do. So for the free, you can see something. I'll be in dim lights though. But for membership, I'm going to have more over there for people like, who want, who are just really, yeah. So yeah, it's going to be exciting. It's going to be so exciting. I know Obsidian, if he wasn't banned, he would definitely been over here. It's going to be a lot of people who have me on their block list who will be on their in the clouds, and people who I have personally blocked will be on the clouds. It's going to be an exciting time, and I will drop the link and let people come up for a few minutes at a time. It's going to be chill, but I really want it for the holidays. I really want it this year. That's what I want. But I only got one equipment, but I need the rest. So nothing, let me stop there. So anyway, that's my live stream. And Ride with Bunny, she has a lot of potential. Hope she don't die early. That's the only thing, because it'll suck to, invest so much time into a content creator who's on their way out. Um, so I'm subscribed to her. That's where I'll be, haters. So if y'all want to send her money and let me know, go ahead, make a little troll account. I send her money like y'all did with Successful. But why not send them money every Friday? Why stop at one time? Like, show me, show me how much you hate me. Send them more money. Send money every day. Okay? Send them as much money as you possibly can. Okay? Because sending money to Successful, her life didn't change. It took her daughter's credit. Not your little money, not your little pocket money at all. None of you to make her life any better. Her life literally looked this well. She had some lashes, new lashes, I guess. Okay. That's about it. So I'm going to be over on this Ride with Bunny lady. So if you want to send her money, her life will still be the same. Her blood pressure will still be high. Her anxiety is not going anywhere. Her kidney will still have that cyst. You sending what, $30 or $50 or $5, whatever y'all send, is not going to make a difference. Okay. Okay. Ace says he is just yapping. No, I'm talking to my haters, Ace. I have to talk to because I know they're here. What do you want, Randy? And I gotta go for real because this is the end.
She's right. Like you have a California personality. You have a Cali personality.
What?
You moved to
You said I
Cali,
have a. No, I'm from Florida though.
California personality,
I'm
but
from
you have a
Florida.
Cali personality.
I have a
But you have a
Florida
Cali swag.
personality.
She's right. You should
I
move to
have a
Cali. Like she's right.
no. I have
You
a
know.
Floridian personality. I have Fort
I
Lauderdale
think me
City.
and you make a cute couple. Yeah, she's
What?
right. You would make a cute couple. You
No.
know.
You know
You
who
should move
this
to
is,
Cali.
right? This is not a woman. This is a man.
Oh, I thought that was a
You,
woman.
yeah, that Spectrum Ace is actually a man.
Who was that? Oh, I never heard of
Yeah.
him. Yeah, but this
No
person is right
thanks.
though. Like you have a California personality. Like you should move to
No.
California.
So I'm from Florida, Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I have a Floridian accent. Well, Randy thought you were a woman, so But outside of that, let me get going. I'll be back next weekend. But no, I will, I'll do the little camera thing. I just know what type of people will show up, just so they can hate watch and lose their minds. That's all they want to do. That's all they want to do. Anyway, good. Oh, it's morning time already. It's 12 in the morning. So good morning and good night. Bye, Randy.